Alright, should be live. Let's just go ahead and double check. YouTube. Where do I have YouTube on here? Basketball layout. We'll just go on a new tab here. Oh, I'm not even signed in. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm just making sure that I am currently live. I don't know if I am. I know, we are. Alright, sound looks good, audio looks good. Alright. Welcome everyone to the Team USA Brazil live play-by-play and reaction. It's going to be a very interesting game here as we get to find out who will win this first game between the US and Brazil. I forgot to do yeah, I'm not worried about it. Anyways, if you are new here, go ahead and drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,400 subscribers. I believe it's actually 45. Let me double check real quick. But we're just a couple minutes away. Oh, yeah, no, it's 4,400. I was right. So, yeah, we're on the road to 4,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you also want me to do next. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and comment your... Actually, sorry. Comment what team you want to win. And who do you think is going to get an RBI this game, or even a hit? Could be anyone. Could be Harper, could be Judge, could be Bobby Witt, Bregman. Could be literally anybody on Team USA. There ain't nobody on Brazil. But also, you also have to realize that you're also not going to face a lot of teams like Brazil, as you're going to face teams like Japan, the Dominican Republic, maybe Mexico if they play their cards right, but I highly doubt it. But we'll see what happens here. The starting lineups for the United States is going to have Bobby Witt lead off, followed by Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber. I'm going to turn my audio down just a bit. Alright, there we go. Alex Bregman is batting 5th. Cal Raleigh is 6th. Roman Anthony, Byron Buxton, and Bryce Turang is batting 9th. Schwarber is playing the DH, I believe. They are in Dakin Park in Houston, Texas, home of the Houston Astros. Here comes Alex Bregman from the dugout. Yo! Judge signing some baseballs pre-game, you know, just like normal baseball stuff. Why is TikTok Studio taking forever to load is beyond me. But they're going to have some ceremonies, I believe, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens here. I know I have a high CPU usage. I do not care. Meanwhile, other notable World Baseball Classic scores. The Team Puerto Rico is beating Colombia 5-0. That game is at the top of the 7th. Nicaragua, yeah, the country in the Central American region, is beating the Dominican Republic 3-2, bottom of the 2nd. Terrible defense from Juan Soto put him in that decision. And Christopher Sanchez only went 1 1/3 with 6 hits and 3 runs allowed. Well, 2 earned, I should say. 3 allowed. Still. USA is going to have Logan Webb, Tariq Skubal for 1 start, Paul Skeens, and rookie Nolan McLean, who went 5-1 with a 2.06 ERA for the New York Mets. Yeah. Sounds about right. There are also some other games going on that are non-baseball classic-wise. The Braves and the Twins are going on right now, bottom of the 7th. The Twins have the bases loaded with 2 out, but the Braves are up 4-1. The Yankees are up 2-0 over the Rays. That game's at the top of the 6th. The Mets are down to the Marlins 1-0 in the middle of the fourth, and the Royals and Dodgers have gotten underway. And I gotta log in to use TikTok. Yay. But once again, USA versus Brazil is coming up in a couple minutes. They just cut to a commercial break, so don't worry about a thing. Just making sure that we're still live. Are we still live? Yeah, we're still good. Alright. But yeah, once again, they are on a commercial break. So you are not missing anything. Oh. Delete. Yay, messaged the wrong person. Am I a Democrat or Republican? I do not care. I am not going to answer that. Let's see. Other games that are going to happen shortly. The Cubs are going to face against the Padres. The Padres actually scored 27 runs yesterday against the Mariners, which is absolutely insane. This is going to take forever to set up the TikTok live. Yeah, no, it's slowing my stuff down, bro. It is slowing my stuff down. It's slowing my stuff down, bro. Come on. I mean, I think we're good. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. 70 degrees on Monday. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Can I add source? It's skipping frames. Okay. That's not great. Yeah, CPU usage is pretty up there. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, wait, no, Link. Okay, Link. Think we should be okay, though. Think we're still in here. Stops making random noises. I don't know what's going on. Chinese Taipei and the Czechia team will face each other at 10 p.m. Watch out for the Predator. Why can I not read? Why can I not see the chat, bro? What? No, I'm not really worried about the TikTok stuff. That thing's gonna crash my computer. But why am I not signed in? Why can I not read the chat though? That's actually kind of weird. They're showing Logan Webb, who will be the starting pitcher for Team USA. This actually cannot be performed in you can open this chat in the web brother. be the shortstop, Leonardo Reganato. Batting cleanup is Dante Bichette Jr. Batting fifth is Vitor Ito. Batting sixth is Lucas Rojo. Batting seventh is Victor Mascai. Batting eighth is Gabriel Carmo. And batting ninth is Gabriel Maisel. And then the starting pitcher for them will be Bo Takahashi, who is already up there on the scoreboard, ready for action. I have no scouting report on any of these guys at all. But Takahashi's one start in his exhibition game against the A's did not go well at all. He went 1 inning, allowing 4 hits and 7 runs, two home runs on 40 pitches. Yeah, it's not great. Not great at all, my guy. I'm just curious, what was the velocity on the... Oh, wow, it is terrible. He hits 90 max, maybe, on the fastball, 85 on the slider. He has a changeup that's very, very slow. They're just going through the lineups right now. Yeah, but yeah, the fastball cracking around 91 max, maybe 92 if he's lucky. Other than that, curveball, changeup, slider, mix, and not a lot of speed. 23 games for him in the Japan Central and Pacific Leagues last year, with a 2-5 record, a 3.66 ERA in 64 innings, having 38 strikeouts and 22 walks. We will go ahead and see him face off against Bobby Witt Jr., the Kansas City Royal shortstop, superstar, if I say so by everybody. Bobby Witt is the first player in history to have 20-plus homer and 30-plus stolen base season. First pitch is in there, barely on the line on the outside chalk for strike 1. I should probably start doing this. Bobby Witt looking to start with a bang here. The 0-1 from Takahashi is in there again, exact same location, and it's quickly 0-2 for Bobby Witt. It's only the top of the first inning, so a lot can change as the game goes on. Takahashi is ready for the 0-2 count, and here is the pitch. It is in the dirt for ball 1. So it is a 1-2 count to Bobby Witt Jr. We'll see if he will look to capitalize and get on base for Bryce Harper. Catcher gives the signals, and here is the 1-2. It is fouled by the first base line. It's going to be 1-2 once again. USA playing their first game of this World Baseball Classic. They're in Pool B. They're hosting with Florida and Miami and Houston. Witt hits the ball over the pitcher, and it's just late. The throw is not in time. Bobby Witt reaches safely, and it brings up Bryce Harper to the plate. Harper looking for a MVP caliber season with the Phillies in the regular season here. But first, he's got to deal with Takahashi. Witt barely beating out the throw to first. So he will be on first here. But it brings up Bryce Harper. First pitch to him is outside for ball 1. Harper is one of 4 active players to win multiple MVPs. Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, and Mike Trout as well. Almost said Bobby Witt. He will be a future MVP. The 1-0 Harper is down in the dirt. Ball gets passed, but I don't think Witt goes. He does not. So it's going to be a 2-0 count to Harper. Witt does have speed, so he can try to steal second if he wants. I believe the pickoff opportunities are in here where you get 3 chances to try and pick off the runner. Harper getting ready to get back to his stance. Throw to first is not in time. That's the first pickoff attempt from Brazil. With a normal lead, I'd say it's not really big of a lead. Harper ready for the 2-0. Here is the 2-0 pitch. It is in there for strike one on the top part of the zone. Aaron Judge wearing number 99 on deck, waiting to see the fate of Harper's at-bat. Takahashi looking for the first out of the game. Here's the 2-1. It is swung on and hit foul behind home plate, and it is a 2-2 count. But yeah, Takahashi has the curveball, the changeup. Fastball hasn't really hit over 91 just yet. Yuichi Matsumoto is the manager for this Brazil team. Looking to get the first out here for Brazil. Takahashi with the 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. It is just up above for ball 3, and we have a full count. I will think that Bobby Witt will go and try to steal second on this pitch. Once again, Aaron Judge is on deck with a massive lead off of first. Takahashi with the full count and swing and the miss. Harper is out. Throw to second is not in time. Witt is safe. So Brazil gets the first out, but Bobby Witt is already at scoring position, and it's going to bring up Aaron Judge, the MLB The Show 26 cover athlete and AL MVP. Multi-time MVP winner, multi-time cover athlete, looking to get the first run in for the United States. First pitch to him is inside for ball 191 on the fastball. Fourth Yankee all-time to have 3 MVPs, joining Joe DiMaggio, Yogi Berra, and Mickey Mantle. The 1-0 is just outside for ball 2, going with the sweeper there. 81 on that. So nice 6-pitch combination from Takahashi. Just doesn't have the velo, and maybe not the control. Judge is ready for the 2-0, and the pitch from Takahashi is inside, and it's 3-0 to Aaron Judge. Witt at second, 1 out. 3-0 count for Aaron Judge. Takahashi with the 3-0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, left center field. This ball is gone. Aaron Judge knocks that ball out of the park. And just like that, we have a 2-0 lead for Team USA. Aaron Judge. Coming off the MVP type season that he had, and he gives the United States the 2-0 lead. And that might be all that they really need, because Brazil has nobody. Takahashi against Kyle Schwarber is just outside for ball 1. Another power hitter in Kyle Schwarber, the runner-up to the National League MVP title to Shohei Ohtani. That ball was in the strike zone, but was called a ball, so it's going to be 2-0. Just going to double check that I am still live. They're showing the replay of Judge's home run. It was left center. It was 405 feet. 2-0 was also just in the strike zone, but it's called a ball. Catcher did not really get a good catch of that again. But it's going to be 3-0 count to Schwarber. This is where Aaron Judge was when he hit that 2-run shot to left center. Does Schwarber do it here? It is not. It's going to be a strike right down the plate. It's going to be 3-1. 56 home runs last year. Led the league in RBIs for Schwarber. 3-1 is lined to center field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Schwarber gets on board. Once again, 1 out for Team USA. And they're getting all over to Takahashi early in this game. And it's going to bring up Alex Bregman, the righty who just signed a multi-year contract with the Chicago Cubs. Also having a great couple of games recently, having a couple of tanks. Schwarber at first, not a big stealer, running base path-wise, I should say. First pitch is scoffed at. He swung and missed horribly. It's going to be strike one. Bregman last year had 18 home runs, 62 RBIs, 273 average, and an 800 OPS. Bregman's ready for the 0-1 count. Takahashi with the pitch. It is outside for ball one. If you haven't been following the ABS or that kind of new rule that the MLB is handling with this year, they're not doing it for the World Baseball Classic, so don't worry about that. The 1-1 is way outside, going towards the dirt. It's going to be 2-1. Obviously, Schwarber will never steal on that because he has like 2-speed. I still don't understand how he was our leader in stolen bases the 1 year. I think it was 22. Takahashi is ready for the 2-1 pitch, and so is Bregman. Here's the pitch. Up high for ball 3. Does Schwarber go on this pitch, or does he wait for the strike, if there is one? Once again, it's Schwarber at first. 1 out, top of the first. 3-1 count to Alex Bregman. 2-run shot thanks to Aaron Judge. The 3-1 is swung on and popped up foul. It's going to not go towards the seats. We got a full count. Brazil already has 2 pitchers warming up in the bullpen. But Bregman has a full count. Schwarber will probably go here if he feels like going, honestly. Bregman with the payoff pitch. Here it comes, and it's check swung, but it is inside. And we have runners at first and second with still only 1 out. 26 pitches for Takahashi. And it's going to bring up the righty, the switch hitting catcher Cal Raleigh. They're going to have a mound visit for Takahashi, I believe. So once again, the U.S. is up early thanks to Aaron Judge and his 2-run home run to left center, who also brought Bobby Witt home. Schwarber is on second. Bregman is on at first. Team USA will face Great Britain tomorrow night, also at 8 o'clock. Takahashi's throwing more strikes than balls. Sorry, more balls than strikes. It was 14 balls to 12 strikes. Sorry, I flipped that. But once again, it's going to bring up Cal Raleigh. The big dumper looking to make some noise in this World Baseball Classic. First pitch is down low for ball 1. 7th player in the MLB history to have 60-plus home runs in a season, I guess. I don't know. They showed the graphic for like 2 seconds. Raleigh is ready for the 1-0. Here's the pitch. It is swung on and missed. Great pitch from Takahashi. 91 on the fastball. Raleigh hitting from the left. Looking for another run here. Here's the 1-1. It is down low for ball 2. Tarek Skubal. I don't know if they said what game he is supposed to be starting in his one and only start of this World Baseball Classic. I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Takahashi with the 2-1. It is in there for strike 2. Nice pitch on the bottom corner. That was a nice changeup. 84 on that. Schwarber at first. Schwarber at second. Bregman at first. 1 out. The 2-2 is grounded foul first base side, and they're going to do it again. Raleigh, I guess, called time. He's now getting back to the plate, to the box, I should say. Once again, Schwarber at second, Bregman at first. The 2-2 is grounded towards Takahashi. He will field it himself. Throw to first is in time, but there are 2 outs. Runners are in scoring position as both Schwarber and Bregman advance. And it's going to bring up Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony, the Red Sox, looking to make a big impact for the team in his sophomore season. He is ready for the first pitch, and here it comes. It is up high and outside for ball 1. Roman Anthony had 8 home runs. He is the youngest player on this team. 32 ribbies and a .292 batting average last year. The 1-0 from Takahashi is swung on and missed. What a whiff from Roman Anthony. It's going to be 1-1. The lefty trying to bring in at least 1 run home here in this top of the first. The 1-1 is swung on and hit foul third base side, and it's going to be 1-2. 35 pitches for Takahashi this inning alone. I don't think he's going to come back for the second inning at all, because I believe I think there's a limit of 65 pitches this first round. But once again, Schwarber at third, Bregman at second, 2 outs, top of the first. Takahashi with the 1-2 count. Here's the pitch, up high for ball 2. Try to get him with the 4-seamer, but it was up too high. 37th pitch coming up for Takahashi. Takahashi. The 2-2 is grounded to first. Thrown to Takahashi, and it is fielded cleanly, and the inning is over. But not before Aaron Judge gives Team USA the 2-0 lead as they go to the bottom of the first, where Logan Webb will take the mound. Now, once again, if you were not here earlier, this is Team Brazil's starting lineup. Leading off is outfielder Lucas Ramirez. Batting second is Osvaldo Carvalho. Yes, sure. Batting third is Leonardo Regalado. Batting fourth is Dante Bichette Jr. Batting fifth is Vitor Ito. Batting sixth is Lucas Rojo. Batting seventh is Victor Mascai. Batting eighth is Gabriel Carmo. And batting ninth is Gabriel Micel. Dante Bichette Jr. is serving as their DH for this game. But we'll see what Team Brazil has in store for us hitting-wise as we go into the bottom of the first. Some score updates while we wait for action to resume. Let's go to the NBA. The Mavericks and the Celtics are tied 60 apiece with 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Hornets are up 71-69 over the Heat with 8 minutes to go in the third. And the Blazers are up 30-18 over the Rockets with 2:41 to go in the first. 4 more games are slated for tonight. 2 of them at 9 o'clock with the Knicks and Nuggets, and the Pelicans and the Suns. 1 at 9:30 with the Clippers and Spurs, and the Pacers and Lakers are on at 10:30. Once again, Logan Webb will be on the mound for Team USA against this mediocre Team Brazil team. I mean, what else can I really say? It's mediocre at best. A lot of unknown players, to say so. Logan Webb, with his 8 starts last year, had a 5-1 record in 48 innings pitched. First pitch from Logan Webb. Here it comes, and it's way inside for ball 1. Logan Webb had a sinker, sweeper, changeup, cutter, and four-seamer. Doesn't really rely on the cutter and four-seam. The 1-0 from Webb is going to be swung on. Deep ball flying into the right field seats, and it is gone. The first batter of the game for Team Brazil gives them a run deficit. Who would have thought? Team Brazil gets on the board early, but they are still down 2-1. Just like that, both teams have scored. I don't know if 2 runs will be enough in this case. It's going to bring up Carvalho to the plate. Only took Brazil 2 pitches to score their first run. First pitch to Carvalho is inside for ball 1. Not a lot of control from Logan Webb early here. But Lucas Ramirez has taken the ball deep in this first inning. Webb doesn't get the call on the second pitch. It was just under the zone, and it's going to be ball 2. Ramirez is going to go back out to the dugout, into the locker room. Webb's 2-0, looking for the first strike of the game from him. It is swung on and hit foul, third base side, and that will be his first strike thrown tonight. Carvalho looking to at least get on base here to give Brazil a chance to tie this game up. Carvalho with the 2-1. Here's the pitch. It is inside and low for ball 3. Not a lot of control tonight from Logan Webb early here. Looking to make a rally here against a dominant USA team. The 3-1 is in there just a bit high, though, for strike 2. And we got a full count here. Carvalho looking to win the battle. Here's the full count. Here's the payoff pitch. It is a fly ball. Left field. Pacing back is Judge. No, that's Anthony. I think that's Anthony. Either way, that is out number 1. It is Anthony. I was right. It's going to bring up Reginato to the play here. The team captain of this team, hitting 300 for AAA Rochester back in 2017 with 3 home runs. First pitch to him is swung on and hit foul, hitting the catcher. It's going to be strike 1. Reginato, a former minor leaguer, didn't really pan out if he only had a 300 average back in 2017. The 0-1 to him is outside for ball 1. The team captain looking to tie this game up here in the bottom of the first, 1 out. Logan Webb with the 1-1. Here's the pitch. It is outside once again. Trying to get the sinker to work, but it is not working at all. The sweeper and the sinker are not working for him early here. Reginato looking to make his name known against this USA team. Here is the 2-1 pitch. It is grounded to second. Throw to first is in time to Harper, and there are 2 away. And it's going to bring up Dante Bichette Jr. I forgot Bryce Terrain starting out of all these bums. Bichette with the weird green hair. Dante Bichette is the brother of Bo Bichette, who should have been a Philly, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Bichette's first pitch to him is outside for ball 1. Webb trying to get the sinker to work here this first inning, but it's just not working for him at all. Webb with the 1-0. Here is the pitch. It is swung on and hit foul. It's going to go behind the home plate into the seats. It's going to be 1-1. Webb trying to get out of this inning with just allowing the 1 run. Brazil trying to at least tie this game up. Webb ready with the 1-1. Here is the pitch. Check Swan. Did he go? I think he did. He did. Bichette went too far on that swing. Got him with the sweeper there. And it's 1-2. Webb looking to end this inning with just allowing that 1 run from Ramirez. The 1-2 pitch is way outside. Sweeper trying to get him again right there, but it did not work. Bichette looking to get out on base here. The 2-2 is outside once again, and it's a full count. Once again, going with the sweeper there is Logan Webb. No one on base, 2 out. Bottom of the first. Webb with the payoff pitch to Bichette. It is called strike 3. It is on the outside part of this outside zone. Logan Webb gets out of the inning with just only 1 run. Controversial call there from the ump, but it does not matter as they get on the board, and they are only down 2-1 to this Team USA team. We go to the top of the second. I have no idea if Takahashi is going to be back in, but I'm just going to put it on here. And I believe he's at 37 pitches? Yeah, 37. So 37 pitches from Takahashi. Once again, if you're new here, go ahead and drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. Also, if you have any thoughts on who else could get a hit tonight, go ahead and put that in the chat. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and put them in the chat. I will go ahead and answer them to the best of my ability. Now, why can I not see this chat? Oh yeah, and I forgot the specialized K counter, which we will count for every strikeout thrown by an American pitcher. We'll go up to 1. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be Joseph Contreras. I thought that Takahashi would be done. Okay, we're still live. Still on commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. Once again, it's going to be it for Bo Takahashi, as he threw 37 pitches in that first inning, allowing those 2 runs. Two-1 here in the top of the second here. Joseph Contreras is the youngest player on this roster. He turns 18 on May 6th. He's the son of Jose Contreras. He faces off against Byron Buxton, who will take one outside for ball 1. So he is a 17-year-old righty looking to make his name known. The 1-0 is swung on and hit foul first base side towards the Brazil dugout, I believe. It's going to be 1-1. Or sorry, U.S. dugout, I think. Buxton last year hit .264 with 35 homers, 83 ribbies, which was a career high for both. Buxton with the 1-1. It's in there for strike two. No swing from Buxton whatsoever. But I put on a thumbnail. Why is the thumbnail? But Contreras with the 1-2. It is in the dirt for ball two. Buxton looking to get on base here. And I guess I can close out this. Contreras with the 2-2. Here is the pitch. It is up there for ball three. And we have a full count, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Buxton looking to get on base here with Brice Turang on deck. Contreras with the payoff pitch. It is fly to right. Going back there is Ramirez, I believe, and he is going to be the first out of this inning. Yep, Ramirez, the right fielder there with the catch, and it's going to be Brice Turang coming up to the plate here. The Milwaukee Brewer second baseman here with the first pitch coming to him. And it's going to be pop to left center field. This is going very deep. It's one hopper off the wall. Throw to second. It's not going to be on time. It's going to be a stand-up double for Brice Turang. What a swing. And we're going to go to the top of the order here with Bobby Witt coming to the plate here. Runner at second, one out, thanks to Brice Turang's one-hopper off the left center wall. Bobby Witt is 1 for 1 with a single already this game. He really likes to twirl that bat. First pitch to him is in there for strike one, just on the line of the outside mark. Witt, once again, 1 for 1 with a single, stolen base, and a run, thanks to Aaron Judge's home run. Contreras with the 0-1 is way outside. It's going to be a ball no matter what. Turang did not go, as that ball went back towards Contreras. 10th pitch coming up from Contreras here. Turang at second, 1 out, 2-1 United States. Here's the pitch. It is down low, just outside of the zone. And it's going to be 2-1. Witt looking to go 2 for 2 here early in this game. Here is a 2-1 pitch, and it is a check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. It's going to be ball 3 for Bobby Witt. Bryce Harper is on deck. Turang at second. First base is wide open for Bobby Witt, if they do indeed walk him. Here is the 3-1. It is out and low for ball 4, and Bobby Witt will be walking. And it's going to be Bryce Harper who comes up to the plate, wearing number 24 in this World Baseball Classic. The two-time MVP lefty looking to give USA a larger lead. Nikola Vucevic is expected to go under procedure for injury. Contreras' first pitch to Harper is inside for ball 1. Turang at second, Witt at first. 1 out for Team USA. 1-0 count to Bryce Harper. Here is Contreras' pitch. It is in the dirt for ball 2. Harper almost stepped on the ball. So both runners have to go back. You can tell that they both want to do a double steal here, but they just got to figure out how and when they should pull that trigger. Contreras is 2-0. Here's the pitch, and it is inside for strike 1. It's in there. Contreras' high pitch is 98. The 2-1 is down low for ball 3. Do Witt and Turenne look to steal here? Harper's already struck out this game already. He's going to have the 3-1 pitch to him right here. Here it comes. Swung on and hit foul towards the third base side. And once again, we're going to have a full count. I believe Turenne and Witt are going to go here. Turenne and Witt are going to go off here, most likely. Yep, they're going to be leaving them wide open for them. Aaron Judge is on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. It is up high, and the bases are loaded for Aaron Judge. Bases are juiced for the 3-time MVP winner and multi-time MLB The Show cover athlete. 331 average, 53 homers. 1 in 4 players with 450-plus homer seasons. And, of course, he had that 62-homer season back in 2022. Judge has already hit a home run. Will he hit another one? First pitch to him is a swing and a miss. Judge was looking for that payoff money ball, but to no avail. It is 0-1. Excuse me. Judge is ready with his mouth wide open. And here's the 0-1. It's inside for ball 1. That was Contreras' 20th pitch of the inning. Turenne at third, Witt at second, Harper at first. Judge looking to get at least a run here. Contreras is 1-1. Here's the pitch. It is grounded, broken bat toward third. 2-second is a double play. Nice 5-4-3 turnaround. And Team Brazil gets out of it unscathed. Team Brazil gets the bases loaded. Sorry, Team USA gets the bases loaded, but don't do anything to add on to their lead. It's going to be 2-1 still when they come back from commercial break. Logan Webb has how many pitches? We have 18. Ooh, Nathan McKinnon just scored. Hey, let's go. Sorry, but I gotta charge my phone, bro. It's dying. But once again, let's go ahead and go through some of the other scores. Since it's been a while, yeah. Puerto Rico is about to win against Colombia. They are up 5-0. Top of the 9th. Yankees are up 3-0 over the Rays. They're at the bottom of the 8th. 1 on with 1 out. Nicaragua and the Dominican Republic are tied at 3 with the top of the 5th for Nicaragua. Team Nicaragua. Excuse me. The Marlins are up 2-0 over the Mets. They are at the bottom of the 6th. The Dodgers are up 3-0 over the Royals. There is 1 on with 2 out for the Dodgers, bottom of the 3rd. And then the Padres are up 1-0 over the Cubs. 2 on with no out on the bottom of the 3rd. But once again, it is going to bring Logan Webb back onto the mound. And it's going to be Vitor Ito to the plate here. They're going to show the replay of Judge's hit to a double play here. A nice 5-4-3, and they're going to show Brazil being hyped up about that. I spelled Brazil wrong if it's with an S. Whoopsies. Yeah, let's change that, shall we? Yep, so it's going to be Vitor Ito to the plate, the lefty here, going against the righty Logan Webb. First pitch to Ito is a bunt opportunity that did not go. It's going to be ball one. I don't think he went for the complete bunt attempt. Mark DeRosa, the manager for the Team USA squad. Here's the 1-0 to Ito. Swing and a miss. 92 on the sinker. And it's going to be 1-1. Ito is 5'10" with 179 pounds. He is definitely an athlete, if I say so myself. Webb's 1-1 is going to be grounded towards first. Harper with the ball. He's going to go to first by himself. Nice 3 unassisted there from Harper. It's going to be 1 away. And it's going to bring up Rojo. Lucas Rojo. .21 pitches so far for Logan Webb, as he is at 1 out here of the bottom of the second here. Webb's first pitch to Rojo is a ground ball towards short. Bobbled by Bobby Witt, but the throw to first is picked up by Harper. What a snag. And it's going to be 2 out for Team Brazil. And it's going to bring up Mascai here. They're showing the replay of the ground ball. It hit off the wrist of Witt, but he's able to rebound and throw it to first with enough time to spare. Picked up by Harper. Mascai here, the lefty, with the first pitch to him, in there for strike 1. Mascai being an outfielder for this Team Brazil team. Here's the 0-1 to him. It's going to be a swung-on foul towards the first base side. That sounds great. And it's going to be 0-2. 8 seasons in the minors with a .220 average, 24 homers, and almost 100 RBIs. The 0-2 pitch from Webb. Here it comes, and it is down low for ball 1. Tried to go with the changeup, but it went too low. Looks like Harper trimmed his beard a little bit. But he looks nice and spiffy for this Team USA squad. Webb's 1-2 count. Here's the pitch, and it is inside once again for ball 2. Once again with the changeup. I don't think the changeup is working for you, buddy. I think you should stop throwing it. It's crazy how Brazil's logo is just a B. It's crazy. Mascai with the 2-2. Here's the pitch, and it's swung on and hit foul third base side. We're going to do that again. 2-1 US. 2-2 count for Mascai. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Webb with the 2-2 pitch. It is up high, and it is a full count. Mascai looking to get on base for this Team Brazil squad. Webb looking to end the inning. Here is the payoff pitch. It is a swing and a miss. 85 on the changeup. And Logan Webb gets out of the inning. 1-2-3 goes USA. The K counter is up to Dos, and it's going to stay 2-1 US. As we go to the top of the third, I would think Contreras would come back in since he only had like 20 pitches. If I don't drop my phone here. He had 21. Legit. But we are on a commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. Hopefully, we're not missing anything. It is a Toyota commercial. I don't know. Those commercials are pretty interesting. Not good. But yeah, they're showing gambling commercials, you know, all that jazz, yada yada yada. Let's go ahead and talk about NHL for a little bit here. The Panthers and Red Wings are tied at 1 apiece at the second intermission. The Rockies' favorite team, the Avalanche, are down 2-3 to the Dallas Stars. That game is at the first intermission. You know what? I can probably just enter this, honestly. Let me enter that. The Canucks are up 2-1 over the Chicago Blackhawks. That game is at 16 minutes left in the first period. In the college basketball slate, we'll go through those in a little bit, as some of them are getting closer towards March Madness type games. Yankees and Rays have bases loaded for the Yankees with only 2 out. George Lombard Jr. is the batter with the 1-2 count. But I'm afraid we will have to go back to Team USA. Up to bat here is Kyle Schwarber. They're talking to Mark DeRosa here, I think. Contreras is still in, so the first pitch to Schwarber is up high for ball 1, and it's really high. Schwarber looking to go 2 for 2 here. Batting lefty here. Big power hitter for the Phillies. The 1-0 is lined to left, and it's going to be over the head of the second baseman and drop in for a hit. I'm going to sneeze here. It's going to be 1 on with no one out. And it's going to bring up Alex Bregman. I don't know. Ugh, that sounds great. Oh, wow, that hurt. Ouch. Once again, it's going to bring up Alex Bregman to the plate, the righty who signed a contract with the Chicago Cubs. First pitch to him is inside for ball 1. Bregman has only walked in this game in his first plate appearance, looking to capitalize on his second plate appearance. Bregman with the 1-0. Here is the pitch from Contreras. It is up high for ball 2. The sinker did not sink, as we always say in these worlds of ball stick hitting facilities. The sinker just did not sink for Contreras, and it just went up high like a fastball. Contreras with his 26th pitch, here it comes, and it is just in there for strike 1, I guess. It was just above the zone. But we'll see what Contreras has in store for this 2-1 count. Here it comes, and it's way outside. Schwarber is going to get the second with ease. Wild pitch from Contreras, as Schwarber's going to go ahead and tie his shoe, his cleat, if I say so myself. Nice and spiffy with the cleat. It's going to be a 3-1 count. That changeup went way outside and low. Schwarber at second now with no one out. Contreras with the 3-1 to Bregman, and it's going to be a ground ball, third base. Schwarber's going to stay at second. He's going to third. Throw to first is in time. Bregman is out. Schwarber got greedy there, and he is at third base. So Schwarber faked the run back to second. He's going to be at third now with 1 out. And it's going to bring up the switchy Cal Raleigh. Yeah, they're going to show the replay of what Schwarber just did with the base running aggressiveness here. No throw to third, by the way, after the ground out to first on Bregman. Raleigh once again batting on the left side as he's facing a righty here. First pitch to him is inside, but called a strike. Once again, there is no ABS challenge in these World Baseball Classic games, so Raleigh cannot challenge that if he wanted to. Raleigh's already 0 for 1 with a ground out. Here is the 0-1 to him. It is down low for ball 1. Oh, I just did one extra pitch. I don't want to do that yet. Contreras with his 31st pitch coming up. Here is the 1-1. It is way outside for ball 2. Catcher fake pumped the throw to third. He's keeping his eye on Schwarber, which he really doesn't have to for any reason. He's not a speed threat. Raleigh getting back into the batter's box. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for ball 3. 97 on the fastball. But it is way inside, and Raleigh could get on base here on a walk. Raleigh's going to call his timeout. Get reorganized here on this 3-1 count. Schwarber at third, 1 out. 2-1 United States, top of the third. Raleigh looking to get on base, whether it be a walk or a hit. Contreras' 3-1 is ball 4, but it goes past the catcher, and Schwarber is going to score with ease. Kyle Schwarber will score on a wild pitch, and with that, the U.S. tacks on another run. Contreras' pitch hits the dirt over the catcher, and Schwarber saw that just as it happened. Amazing base running aggressiveness from the Phillies' designated hitter, and it's going to be 3-1 United States. Roman Anthony, the sophomore Red Sox, is up to the plate. The lefty looking to make some noise, but there is something going on right. I'm guessing there's a mound visit for Brazil, and I believe that is the case. The camera is focused on Contreras, the 17-year-old, turning 18 in early May. I think his day is done. And it is. They shake some hands, they touch gloves. Contreras' day is done, and they are going to go back to the bullpen. 3-1 United States, as they will go ahead and look to add on to their lead with Raleigh on first when they come back from the commercial break. We will find out who will be replacing Contreras. Honestly, Contreras, he's a solid pitcher. If he can get his control and velocity together, I think he has a good chance to make at least a minor league deal. He has some of the velo. It said his max was around 97, 98, which is actually really good for some of the pitchers that we have in the majors right now. But we'll see. I mean, it's already happened with a dude on the Nicaragua squad who struck out 3 major batters, and he got a minor league deal off rip. I forget who, though. I think it was the Tigers. It's going to be Thiago da Silva replacing Joseph Contreras. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Once again, it's going to be Roman Anthony to the plate with 1 out. Kyle Raleigh on first. I don't need any of these notifications. Malkin gets a 5-game suspension. Yada, 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 yada. President Trump signs a plans executive order that will solve all the problems facing college. Okay, sure. Joseph Contreras he went 1 in the 3rd innings, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and no strikeouts. He was responsible for the runner at first base. De Silva's first pitch to the lefty, Roman Anthony, is going to be a pitch clock violation on Da Silva, and it's going to be 1-0 without throwing a pitch. So Da Silva showed the record there for a quick second. He was 28 and 27. First true pitch is inside for ball 2. Raleigh does not go to second. So it is a 2-0 count. 2-0 count with only one pitch thrown. Yay. The sophomore from the Boston Red Sox here looking to make some noise here. The 2-0 count from Da Silva. Here's the pitch, and it's just outside for ball 3. Very unlucky from Brazil with that pitch there. Once again, Raleigh at first, the 3-0 count, and it is outside for ball 4. 4-pitch walk for Roman Anthony. And with that, it's going to bring up Byron Buxton to the plate. He is 0 for 1 already this game. The 8-hitter trying to get a hit here, and not hit a double play at least. Buxton 0 for 1, as I said, with a line out already back in the first, I believe. Da Silva is ready. First pitch to Buxton is outside for ball 1. 88 on the fastball there. Da Silva does not look like a baseball player whatsoever, but what do I know? Buxton with the 1-0. Here's the pitch. It is swung on and missed. Amazing changeup by Da Silva there. I'll give him that. I will give him props. That was a nice pitch. That was a nice corner pitch there from Da Silva. Da Silva trying to get out of this inning unscathed with just that one run from Contreras. Here's the 1-1. It's a ground ball to first. Do they have the double play? Turn to second is in time, but no throw to first. And with that, we have runners on the corners with 2 out. Buxton will beat the throw because there was no throw. And Anthony will be the one that gets sacrificed to the dugout. It's going to bring up Bryce Turang, who is already 1 for 1 with a one-hopper off the left center wall for a double. Excuse me. Da Silva looking to end the inning with just the 1 run allowed. Here's the first pitch to Turang. It's in there for strike 1, or not. That's a ball. Okay, ump. Are we serious right now? That was a strike. That was a strike, brother. That was a strike. Da Silva with the 1-0, I guess. And I don't know. Here's the pitch. It is swung on and hit foul, third base side. So what would have been 0-2 is 1-1. We'll see if that will hurt Da Silva in the Team Brazil squad. Raleigh at third. Buxton at first. 2 out, top of the third. Turang hitting from the left. The throw to first is not in time. Buxton is back on the base. First round mercy roll. Team leads by 10 plus after 7 innings. Team leads by 15 plus after 5. Da Silva with the 1-1. Here's the pitch. It is in the dirt for ball 2. Runners do not. I lied. Okay. So Buxton stole second, and it didn't really matter what I said because it went in the dirt, and nobody would have been able to get Buxton there. Okay. Da Silva with a 2-1 pitch. It is popped up towards third base side. It's going to go into the seats, and it's going to be a 2-2 count. Two count, 2 outs, top of the third. Raleigh at third, Buxton at second. Do they get one more run in them, or will they end the inning with just the 1? Here is the 2-2 pitch from Da Silva. Fly ball, left field, right to the left fielder, and the inning is over. But not before the U.S. tacks on another run thanks to a wild pitch from Joseph Contreras. It's going to be 3-1 U.S. Is there really a point to even have this, the dual output if... Okay, I don't know why that's like that. Okay, that's weird. Wait, hold on. This is probably not going to be the best for me on the main. I just realized that might not work at all for that. Once again, we're on a commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. Damn it. You know, who cares? But we'll see what happens with Team Brazil here. Yo, what's up, Kyle Busch? Is that what it says? Your payment method can't be charged. Please fix your form. I don't give a crap. You really think I care about my form of payment, brother? Let's go ahead and go back here. Bang. Yeah, it says Kyle Busch. What's up, Kyle Busch? How you doing, man? They're coming back from commercial break here, so, yep, cool. 3-1 United States here at bottom of the third. I gotta change that real quick. I forgot to change it. I forgot to change it. I know. I'm behind. Hey, finally. 20... Oh, wait. The wrong one. USA. 30... Del Carmo's pitch is grounded to Webb. The throw to first is in time. And with that, one pitch, one out, bottom of the third here for Team USA. Gotta move this to the left. Good job, Kyle. Hey, thank you, George. I appreciate it. It's going to be Gabriel Maisel to the plate here. I believe he is the 9-hitter of this Team Brazil squad. I think I said that. I'm not double sure about that, but who cares? First pitch is in there for strike one. That's a little controversial, but okay. 19 strikes to 13 balls so far from Logan Webb. The 0-1-2 Maisel is grounded foul. Looks like it hit him on the foot after it hit the catcher. It's going to be 0-2 quickly for Gabriel Maisel. Logan Webb trying to get a nice 1-2-3 inning, but remind you, Ramirez is on deck for Team Brazil, and he is the only reason that Brazil has a run right now. The 0-2 is way inside and into the dirt for ball one. That changeup. Okay. It's a weird changeup. What the heck is this? Webb trying to get the strikeout here against Maisel. Webb is ready. 35th pitch coming to Webb. Here's the pitch for Maisel. It is strike three called. Maisel is out on strikes. Logan Webb gets his third strikeout, and we are back to the top of the order for Team Brazil. It is going to bring up Lucas Ramirez. 1-for-1 with that solo shot back in the first. First pitch to him is low for ball 1. Webb looking to get his 4th strikeout of the game. The 1-0 to Ramirez is down low for ball 2 with the changeup. 3-1 United States. Bottom of the third, 2 outs for Team Brazil. The 2-0 to Ramirez is going to be a swing and a miss. Ramirez went golfing and he missed it. It's going to be 2-1. The right fielder, once again, for the 50th time tonight, has a solo home run back in the first. Webb with the 2-1. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. A nice sweeper from Logan Webb, and it's going to be 2-2. Once again, Webb is looking for his 4th strikeout of the game. And I think Ramirez is out on strikes because of a batter timer violation. So that's a strikeout. That's a strikeout. Yeah, sure. You know what? A strikeout is a strikeout. Who cares? It's the 4th strikeout for Logan Webb. Who cares? It counts. Lucas Ramirez is out on strikes. Who cares? Inning's over. And we'll go ahead and go to the bottom. To the top of the 4th. Batter time violation. I can't type. Somebody help me. Oh, yay, the typical Nightbot stuff. Let's go, guys. Let's go. But yeah, if you weren't here 20 seconds ago, Lucas Ramirez struck out on the pitch clock violation. So, yeah, that happened. But once again, okay, it's going to be at the top of the order when we come back. I believe it's going to be still De Silva, as he just came out for the 3rd. I would guess he'll come back for the 4th. He has 11. Alright, if you guys are new here, once again, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,400 subscribers. Excuse me. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. I will be live tomorrow, as I will be streaming the Fantasy Baseball Draft. But once again, it's going to be the top of the order for Team USA here, top of the 4th. De Silva will still be in here for Team Brazil. It's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Jr. is 1-for-1 already with a single, and he has walked. First pitch to him is down low for ball 1. Witt with the 1-0. Here's the pitch. It is in there for strike 1. Witt getting back to the batter's box, and he is ready for the 1-1. De Silva with the 1-1. And check swing. Did he go? He did not. It's going to be 2-0. Sorry, 2-1 to Bobby Witt. He went. Witt with the 2-1. Here is the pitch from De Silva, and it's a ground ball, third base side. It's going to go foul. And it's going to be 2-2. Let's do the long form. Witt, ready for the 2-2. De Silva with the 2-2 pitch. It is outside for ball 3. We got another full count, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Witt looking to get on base here, whether it be a walk or a hit. Silva trying to get an out here. Here is the payoff pitch. It's a fly ball, and it is hit foul into the seats, and we'll try this again. Bryce Harper is on deck. De Silva with the payoff pitch once again. It's going to be a fly ball. It's going to be a pop-up. First base side. Does he get it? He does not. He runs into the net. First baseman almost had it, but he just ran out of room to catch that ball. And Witt gets a third chance. You know, they always say third time is the charm. Changeup, four-seam, changeup, four-seam, four-seam, changeup, and slider have been the pitches this at-bat. 8th pitch coming up for Bobby Witt Jr., the Royals superstar shortstop. Witt called time, by the way, so the count is still going to be 3-2. De Silva with the third payoff pitch, and it's going to be a fly ball popped up towards the left field side. And it's going to go into the seats, and once again, it's going to be 3-2. It might hit the ceiling. Did the ball hit the top of the roof? I think it hit the railing on the roof. So it's going to be a dead ball. And I think they will have to try this again. Let's see if they show a replay of this. I think they just said it hit off the railing of the roof. Once again, they are in Houston, so some of the barriers are a little hanging low. But yeah, it's going to be a payoff pitch for the 4th time. It's going to be a ground ball to third. Throw to first is going to be in time by a couple milliseconds. Wow! It looked like that Witt beat that throw, but I guess not. Well, that's going to bring up Bryce Harper. Once again, earlier scores, Japan defeated China, Chinese Taipei, 13-0. Ooh. Bryce Harper to the plate. First swing is whiff. First pitch is a swing and a miss, and it's going to be strike 1. Harper is 0 for 1 so far this game with a walk. Here is the 1-0, and it is called strike 2. Harper not really liking that call. Not really liking that call from Harper. Silva with the 0-2, looking for his first strikeout of his relief outing here. Here's the pitch. It's a fly ball, left field. This is a towering ball. Does the left fielder have room? He does. Right at the warning track. Makes the catch. And there is 2 outs. And it's going to go ahead and bring up the 3 batter. Okay, they're showing Ohtani celebrating like a bum. Yeah, celebrate like you can, buddy. We're going to blow you out. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to blow you out. We're going to beat you and get our revenge. It's going to bring up Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 with a 2-run shot back in the first. It's a fly ball, center field. I think this ball is gone unless it's a warning track. And it's almost at the warning track. Makes the catch. And the inning is over for Team USA. Judge just got under that pitch. And we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. With the score still being 3-1 United States. And I believe Webb is at 39. Yes. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some college basketball scores. Yeah, I know you don't like college basketball, but it's what we have, and it's all we got. Kind of. Let's see here. What are some notable games that are happening right now? We got Miami of Ohio beating Ohio 16-15. I know, special, right? Washington State's up 17-14 over Portland with 8 minutes to go in the first half. St. John's is beating Seton Hall 14-7, 13 minutes to go in that half. South Alabama is up 25-24 over Georgia Southern, 7:26 to go in the first half of that. Fairfield is up 30-27 over St. Peter's, make that 30-30 tie going into halftime. Tennessee State is up 51-39 over University of UT Martin Skyhawks. I don't know who they are. 13 minutes to go in that second half. West Virginia's up 44-40 over UCF. 11:44 to go in the second half. UNC Greensboro is up 78-66 over VMI. I don't know who they are. There's 2:49 to go in that game. The Queens University Royals are up 66-53 over West Georgia. 4.5 minutes left to go in that game. And we have Valparaiso, I don't know. They're up 73-70 over Bradley with 31 seconds to go at overtime. But once again, we will have Team USA face off against Great Britain tomorrow night. Webb's first pitch to Carvalho is down low for ball one. USA is going to have some bullpen relievers warming up a little bit here. Webb's 1-0 is in there for strike one on the outside edge. Webb with the first pitch went with a sweeper. The second pitch was a changeup. Carvalho is 0 for 1 here. 1-1 count. Here is the pitch from Logan Webb. It is a swing and a miss. Another changeup. A nice one at that. Osvaldo Carvalho, the first baseman, flied out in his first at-bat. In the first inning, I should say. The 1-2 from Logan Webb is swung on and hit foul, and they're going to do it again. I'm a pitch behind. It's 43. Logan Webb looking for his 5th strikeout of the game. (3-1) U.S. Bottom fourth. 1-2 count for Carvalho. Here is the 1-2 pitch from Logan Webb. Inside for ball 2, almost hitting him on the shoulder pad. Or elbow pad, excuse me. You know what I meant. 45th pitch coming up for Logan Webb. Here comes the 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled for the first base side, and it's going to be 2-2 once again. Carvalho is going to get another bat. Because he broke it. He broke the other bat. UConn versus Marquette tomorrow afternoon at 12:30. Cool, I don't know. Once again, it's going to be 2-2 count to Carvalho. First baseman there. For Team Brazil. Reganato is on deck. Shall Carvalho get on base? with the time run coming up. Webb with the 2-2 count. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another nice changeup from Logan Webb. And there is one away for Team USA. It's going to be the 5th strikeout for Logan Webb. Beautiful changeup from Logan Webb. It's going to go ahead and bring up Reginato. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Using the sinker there. Webb is ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here it comes. It is a fly ball line to Bobby Witt Jr. And it's going to be 2 away. And it's going to go ahead and bring up Dante Bichette Jr. to the plate. Brazil had only 1 hit since that first at-bat. Well, 1 hit from the first at-bat. First pitch is low for ball 1 to Dante Bichette Jr. Webb looking to get out of this inning with no runs and a 1-2-3. The 1-0 is a check swing. He went. Yep, he went. That was a terrible check swing from Bichette. It's going to be 1-1 for Logan Webb. 50th pitch already. Here's the 51st. It's going to be a swing and a miss. Beautiful sinker from the San Francisco Giant. Bichette has already struck out once. Already looking to probably strike out twice here. Webb with the 1-2. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. A nice changeup by Logan Webb. And the inning is over. Webb goes 1-2-3. Strikes out 2. And we will go to the top of the 5th. With the U.S. still up 3-1. And we'll go to a commercial break so you guys are not missing anything. Hopefully you can hear the commercials. Oh, I hope you can't. Okay, you can't. Good. How many pitches do you have? You have 24. It's only if you are still coming out for the 5th, my good sir. Once again, a commercial break so you guys are not missing anything. Which tab do I have the real stuff on here? What the hell is that? The Pelicans and Suns are tied at 24 with 144 to go in the first. The Nuggets are up 24-18 over the Knicks to make that 25-18. With 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. And the Blazers and Rockets are tied at 63 with 9 to go in the third. Hey, top 20%. Let's go. The Canadians are up 2-1 over the Ducks with 8:41 to go in the first. The Hurricanes are up 2-1 over the Oilers with 5:41 to go in the first. That's probably all the time I have for that. Japan, Dominican Republic. They're going to bring in another pitcher. Okay. It's going to be Thiago Vieira. I-E-I-R-A. Vieira. Logan Webb is most likely done. He's already at like 52 pitches. Vieira's first pitch is warm-up. He'll go ahead and face Kyle Schwarber here on the top of the 5th inning. It's going to be 4, 5, and 6. Vieira, a righty who is 2-3 in his 5 seasons as an MLB reliever, with a 5.81 ERA in 66 2/3 innings, 65 strikeouts to 41 walks. So a former reliever. He knows how this game works. Probably the only one with major league experience. The other dude has minor league experience. Schwarber's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a walk. First pitch to him is outside for ball 1. 93 on the fastball. It's not that bad. The U.S. needs to get 8 here if they want to get the mercy. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Nice slider from Vieira. Once again, Schwarber's 2 for 2 with 2 singles, looking to make it 3 for 3. Here's the 1-1. It's a ground ball, broken bat. Second baseman has it. Throw to first is in time, caught by the pitcher. And we have one away. Both the first and second baseman went for the ball. The first baseman missed it, but luckily the second baseman was behind him to make the play. It went through his glove. It's going to bring up Alex Bregman to the plate. Bregman is 0 for 1 with a walk. Dante Bichette controlling second base. First pitch to Bregman is outside for ball 1, even though it was in the zone, out of zone. Bregman looking to get his first hit here. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Definitely no doubt about that one. 3-1 U.S. still at the top of the 5th. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. The 1-1 to Bregman is inside. That almost hit him. It's going to be ball 2. It looked like they hit him though. I don't know why. Bregman with the 2-1 count. Here is the pitch to him, and it is up high for ball 3. Good count for Team USA. Good call by the ump behind home plate. Vieira trying to not get anybody on base here. Bregman with the 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. It is down in the dirt. Bregman gets a walk on 5 pitches. And it's going to bring up Cal Raleigh. Once again, he'll be batting from the left, as Vieira is a righty. They're going to check on Vieira. They want to make sure that he's okay. Did he hit something? Did he injure something? I'm guessing they're checking on him because of that pitch that he just threw. I think Vieira's gonna talk about it. I think he's gonna stay in. Yeah, he's gonna stay in here. He's gonna face Cal Raleigh. They're gonna show what happened here. Oh, he limped walking back to the mound. Okay. Okay, that's why he was looking a little weird there. It was the walk up to the mound, not the pitch that he threw. So once again, it's going to bring up Cal Raleigh, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. Bregman at first with 1 out. Vieira with his 9th pitch coming up. It is going to be a ball outside. 93 on that one. Vieira, once again, a former major leaguer for 5 seasons. The 1-0 to Raleigh is down low for ball 2. Raleigh looking to get a hit here. 1 out, top 5th. Bregman at first. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty slider there from Vieira. It's going to be 2-1. 11 pitches for Vieira so far. Looking at number 12 right here. Here is the 2-1 pitch. Up high for ball 3. Raleigh's going to call his time here. I think that's Ken Griffey Jr. Look with the camera there. Becoming the next photographer. Roman Anthony is on deck. Shall Raleigh keep this inning alive for Team USA? Raleigh's going to come back to the box here, and it's going to be a 3-1 count to him. Vieira's 3-1 is outside for ball 4, and everybody moves up a base. And it brings up Roman Anthony, and I think that might be it for Vieira because of that injury type thing that he had on the mound there. We'll see. He's only at 13 pitches. We'll see what they do here. I think they're taking him out. Unless they're... Yeah, no, I think he's done. They're cutting to commercial, so... Yep, he's done. They're bringing in another reliever. So, Vieira's day is done. He has walked 2, and he got 1 out. So, we'll see who will come in relief for him. But he will be responsible for the runners on first and second. And yeah, once again, they cut to commercial break. Once again, runners at first and second, 1 out, top of the 5th. 3-1 United States. If you guys are enjoying this stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. Gabriel Barbosa will be replacing Vieira. I just want to look him up here, guys. I feel like he's a minor leaguer. Barbosa. He is a minor league pitcher. I'm guessing he didn't sign a contract. Yeah, he was with the Phillies last year. I knew he was familiar. He was with the Rockies in 2019. He didn't play in 2020 because of the COVID year being canceled. He was still with the Rockies in 21 and 22. He's only gone up to Double-A with Reading last year, but had a 6 ERA. He's still with the Phillies minor league squad. He's projected 1 game. I don't think he's ever going to get that 1 game, so we'll go ahead and ignore that. But he is a Philly, and that's all that matters. Gabriel Barbosa, 33 games last year in the minor leagues, has a 4-3 record, 3.62 ERA, 69 strikeouts to 29 walks, and 87 innings. He's going to go ahead and go against Roman Anthony here. 0 for 1 here. And Barbosa's first pitch to Anthony is just outside for ball 1. Anthony has grounded out and he has walked. It's actually going to be 2-0 because Barbosa had the pitch clock violation. And it's actually at 1 count for the pitch. Who cares? The 2-0 is way outside for ball 3. I don't even have to change the pitch count. We'll just go ahead and change the ball to 3. So, once again, we have Bregman at second. We have Cal Raleigh at first. Those are the runs responsible by Vieira. Barbosa will have a 3-0 count against Roman Anthony. Here is the 3-0 count to Anthony. And it's just up high for ball four. Ball four, and the bases are loaded for Team USA once again. But it's going to bring up Byron Buxton to the plate. Once again, there's only one out here in this top of the fifth. Bases juiced for a Minnesota Twin who's been injury prone since 2021 or 2022. And they're going to go ahead and have an altercation with Team Brazil's manager. I'm guessing he's not happy with something. I don't know. They're just talking. Barbosa's just walking up to the mound. He's going to face Byron Buxton whenever this meeting is about. There's really nothing talking besides the home plate umpire and the Brazil manager, and I'm guessing the interpreter for Brazil. Now I'm guessing the crew chief is coming over. He's getting a good sense out of all this. I don't know what they're talking about because I can't really hear the game, and I want to turn up the volume for copyright reasons. So we're just going to have to see what's going on here. Once again, Barbosa was a minor league player for the Phillies, and he still is to this day. He was with Double-A Reading. He went 0 for 2 with a 5.7 ERA. He crushed in High A with Jersey Shore, even though he had an 3-0 record with a 2.31 ERA. He gets demoted to Single A. He went 1 for 1 with a 3.83 ERA. So pretty balanced overall season from Barbosa, who will once again face Byron Buxton. The altercation is done, so we're going to go back to the game. And Barbosa's first pitch to Buxton is a swing and a miss, a nasty slider from the Phillies prospect. Buxton has lined out and he's grounded into a force out here in this game. So he's 0 for 2, trying to not go 0 for 3 with the bases loaded in 1 out. Buxton with the 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Barbosa. It's another swing and a miss. Nasty slider from Gabriel Barbosa. Once again, I hit the wrong button. My bad. I hit ball. Back-to-back sliders as you go 3 in a row to get Buxton on strikes. The 0-2 count from Buxton. Here's the pitch from Barbosa. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He does go back to the slider, but just went all the way down to the dirt. Oh wait, I can refresh chat. Yeah. Refresh the chat. Barbosa with the 1-2 count. Here is the pitch. It's swung on and hit foul behind netting. It's going to go 1-2 once again. So count stays 1-2. Only sliders so far from Barbosa this outing. This at bat, I should say. I'm guessing Barbosa's not going to go with the slider here. He already nodded no for like 4 pitches. Barbosa with the 1-2 count. Here is the pitch, and it hits Buxton on the side. Oh, that's not good. It's going to bring a run in, regardless. But Barbosa, with the lack of control as a minor league prospect for the Phillies, I mean, what would you expect? He's a Phillies reliever. Either way, he hit Buxton on the side. He didn't really look that great. He He's on his knees. Well, he's still standing. He's holding his hands on his knees. We'll see the replay here. Hit him on the side. Not really. He hit him on the right side of. Yeah, the right side. More on the hip, or the wrist. Either way, hit him on the wrist. Trying to see if he's okay to continue, or if he has to get pitch hit and pitch runner. You know. I think Buxton should be okay. Yeah, he's running to first. He's okay. He'll be out for the next 25 years. You know, he's injury prone. Yada yada yada. Yeah. So the run scores because of the hit by pitch from Barbosa to Byron Buxton. It's going to bring up Brice Turang, who is 1 for 2 with that one hopper off the left center wall for a stand-up double back in the second. Barbosa only has thrown a sinker, a fastball, and a sinker. Slider. First pitch to Turang is ball 1. He went with the sinker there, just did not go anywhere near the zone. Turang looking to add on to the lead here. Bases juiced. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Left field. Going back is the left fielder. It's a one-hopper off the wall. He has to run for that ball. This is a base clearing opportunity. The throw to third is cut off. It's a 3-run double from Brice Turang. Wow. Brice Turang has 2 doubles, and he has 3 RBIs to add on to this Team USA lead as we get back to the top of the order with Bobby Witt Jr. Not a great jump by the left fielder, and I think he just lost it in the air. I think he thought that ball was gone, but it did not go and leave the park. Witt's first pitch is a ball down low, once again with the slider. Witt is 1 for 2 with a single, and he has walked. Bryce Harper is on deck. Second pitch to Witt is a ball, just missing the bottom edge of the zone. All I know is that if Witt is going to be on base here, it brings up Harper, and if Barbosa is still on the mound, he's going to get crushed. The 2-0 is outside for ball 3. Turang doesn't really have to go anywhere. I think he should just chill where he is right now. Look around. Enjoy the view. He doesn't really have to do much. He has a very short lead. I think he knows what Barbosa is doing. Witt with the 3-0. I don't think you should really swing here. Here's the pitch from Barbosa. It's outside for ball 4. What a surprise. It's going to bring up Bryce Harper to the plate. When you have a lineup like you have for Team Brazil, there's really nothing much you can really do to come back from this. Team USA needs 4 runs for the Mercy. Can they do it this inning? Or will they get out with only the runs they've already scored, which is 4? Harper's up to the plate. Barbosa's first pitch to him is a pop-up. Short. Looks like the shortstop is going to get there, and he will. So Harper pops it out on 1 pitch, and it's going to bring up Aaron Judge. Barbosa gets 1 out. He needs 1 more to avoid getting absolutely decimated by everybody in the world. Not really. Aaron Judge is 1 for 3 once again with that 2-run home run back in the first. Turang at second, Witt at first. 2 outs. Both are stealing, and there is no throw as Turang just absolutely jumped it from the start. And it's also going to be ball one because it was outside. Judge with the 1-0. Here's the pitch. It is inside for ball two. Judge looking to add on to this lead here. 7-1 United States. Top of the fifth, 2 outs, 2-0 count. Barbosa looking to get out of here. The 2-0 from Barbosa is a pop-up towards shallow right, and the second baseman gets there and makes the catch. But not before Team USA puts on a 4-run inning to give themselves a nice 6-run lead over Brazil. They will cut to commercial break, and we'll go ahead and check the other scores. Oh, I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Alright, where was I? The Padres are still up 3-0 over the Cubs. There is 1 on for Chicago with 1 out, top of the 7th. The Dodgers are up 6-0 over the Royals, top of the 8th, with no one out. And the Dominican Republic is up 6-3 over Team Nicaragua. And they're at the bottom of the 8th. J-Rod has actually hit a solo shot. So Christopher Sanchez's day is not spoiled at all. He will probably just not get the win, obviously, because why would he? The Stars are up 4-3 over the Avalanche. They're in their second intermission. Hey, Robertson. The Canucks are still up 3-2 over the Blackhawks. That game is at 14 minutes left in the second period. The Hurricanes are up 2-1 over the Oilers. That game's at the first intermission. And the Canadiens and Ducks game is at 2-2, with that game at first intermission. Only 2 more games left in the NHL slate. Both games slated at 10 o'clock. We got the Minnesota Wild and the Vegas Golden Knights, and the St. Louis Blues and the San Jose Sharks. Logan Webb is still in, by the way. Nope, it's Michael Wacha. Sorry. Logan Webb is done. I already knew that. I don't know why they lied to me. They did a couple of defensive substitutions, I believe is what that said. P. Crow Armstrong is in for Byron Buxton at center field. So I'm guessing that wrist injury might be worse than everyone thought. First pitch from Wacha to Ito is in there for strike 1. Brazil has already used 5 different pitchers, and they've allowed 6 hits, 7 runs. And the 0-1 is hit foul towards third base side, I think. That will be an 0-2 count. Michael Wacha once again entering this game with a 6-run comfortable lead. Ito with the 0-2 count. Here is the pitch to him, and he swing and a miss. Michael Wacha heads on to the strikeout counter. We're up to lucky number 7. Three-pitch strikeout for Michael Wacha, who went 10-13 last year with the Royals. 3.86 ERA in 172.2 innings. First pitch to Rojo is popped foul behind home plate, and it's going to be strike 1. Rojo's 0-1 to him is up high for ball 1. Did not get him to swing there. Rojo is 0 for 1. The 1-1 is a check swing, and they said he went. That ball got absolutely one-hopped off the catcher and destroyed to the dugout. And I'm guessing Rojo is going to call his time here. Swing and a miss for Rojo, and that's going to be 2 away. I just read the news that we did not get an Max Crosby. I do not care. I can care less. In conclusion, we got 2 outs, and we got another hitter I forget the name of because the Brazil lineup is really not really great. It's the tallest guy on the lineup for Team Brazil. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss. Strike 1. It's Pascal, I believe. Max Crosby gets traded to the Ravens for a 2026 and 27 first rounder. And Mascai is going to call his time here. 0-2 to him. They were too busy showing P. Crow Armstrong at center field. And the 0-2 is down low for ball 1. Wacha looking for the 1-2-3 inning. Here's the pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. Michael Wacha strikes out the side, and we will go ahead and go to the top of the 6th inning. 9 total strikeouts from American pitching. And we will go with the 7-1 lead to the top of the 6th. Max Crosby to the Ravens, as I just said. Yada yada yada, yada yada doo. Yabba dabba doo, I guess. Now, the other World Baseball Classic game is just about to start. It's going to be the Chinese Taipei game versus Team Czechia. I think both teams are still winless. Yeah, both teams are still winless. Czechia losing last night to Australia 5-1. Yeah. Over. I'm gonna go under. I don't know. I think USA's order is middle of the order. Is that correct? Yeah, 4, 5, 6. I was right. Look at that. You can never be wrong. The Clippers and the Spurs game just started 10 minutes ago. It's 23-20 Clippers. Your boy has gone deep. Okay, good job, brother. I don't care. 3.5 assists, you're going under. I can tell. Excuse me. My voice is slowly going as this game goes on. But it's going to be Kyle Schwarber when the game comes back to play. Right now they're showing the NASCAR and IndyCar duo that's happening this week. The Desert Double. Joe Gabriel Marostica. Marostica. He's coming in for Gabriel Barbosa. Marostica is a 21-year-old from Mirandolópolis, Brazil. He is 6'4" and 203 pounds. Mirandolópolis. I don't know. Anyways, here's Kyle Schwarber, who's probably going to nuke this ball to left center. I don't know, maybe because he has that kind of dog in him. First pitch to him is up high for ball one. 88 on the fastball. No control, no velocity at all. Yeah, no, actually, he's going to walk. You can already see it happening. Morostica with the 1-0 to Schwarber. It's in the dirt for ball two. Morostica. I'm guessing that's how you say it. Morostica? Morostica. With the 2-0 to Kyle Schwarber. Here is the pitch to Schwarber. It is in there for strike one. 80 miles an hour on the curve. Schwarber being 2 for 3 already with 2 singles. Looking to make it 3. Morostica's 2-1 is down low for ball 3. Looking to walk here, potentially, is Schwarber. The 3-1 from Morostica. And it's outside for ball 4, and Schwarber will go ahead and take first base. And it's going to go ahead and bring up Alex Bregman to the plate. Top of the 6th, 7-1, United States over Brazil. Bregman is 0 for 1 with a walk. That's it. First pitch to him will go ahead and be a ball just above the zone. Bregman with 2 walks, and he has already grounded out earlier in the game. The 1-0 from Morostica will go ahead and be low for ball 2. I'm seeing a lot of sinkers, curveballs, and fastball. Sinker, slider, curve, fastball. 4-pitch rotation for him. Morostica's 2-0 is going to be up high for ball 3. With the game being at the 6th inning, the Mercy is up to 15 or more. And they're going to have a mound visit to talk to Morostica. The manager ain't happy at all, which, I mean, it's understandable. I mean, you're down 7-1 to one of the best teams in this World Baseball Classic. Not including the fact that you're playing in Houston. Once again, it's going to be a 3-0 count to Alex Bregman. Schwarber's on at first with no one out. Here is the 3-0 pitch, It's going to be down low for ball 4. Bregman walks on 4 pitches. So far, it's back-to-back walks. Back-to-back walks for Morostica. And it's going to bring up Cal Raleigh, who is once again batting on the left. He would be batting on the right if they have a lefty on the bullpen, but I guess they don't. First pitch to Cal Raleigh is going to be a ball, high and out. Ball 1. Ground out and 2 walks so far from Cal Raleigh this game, looking to at least get a hit. Schwarber at second with a little big of a lead. They're going to throw it back towards him, which he's obviously safe. Raleigh looking to get something going to add on to this lead. Both runners are stealing. I'm not pop up. Runners have to go back. It's going to be a center field. Fly ball center field. Yep, and it's going to be caught for the first out. Schwarber and Bregman went to steal, and they didn't get there. I feel so close to you, brother. What the? George, are we serious right now, brother? It's going to bring up Roman Anthony to the plate once again. He's 0 for 1 with a walk, at least. First pitch to him is swung on and hit foul to third base side. And it's going to be 0-1. Brother, why can't I? That's a bug. Great. Marosticas 0-1 to Roman Anthony. Here is the 0-1 pitch. It's a fly ball, center field. This doesn't have enough pop. It's going to be caught. Schwarber was already running to third, so he has to run back. So it's going to be 2 out for Team USA. Runners still at first and second. And it's going to bring up Pete Crow Armstrong to the plate. First at bat for Pete Crow Armstrong tonight. Looking to add on to the lead. PCA is replacing Byron Buxton, who was hit by a pitch on the wrist. First pitch to him is a ground ball to first, and the inning will be over for USA. Not enough cheer as it was back in the second, as they are now still down 7-1. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. I believe Waka could still be in. We'll see. Why can I not read the chat? Why can I not read this silly chat? Oh, I can see the mic. Let me drop that. Let me up that, actually. Let's see here. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and go to the bottom of the 6th here. 7-1 is the score for Team USA. Taipei and the Czechia game has gotten underway. Chinese Taipei actually has a runner at first and second with 1 out. It is Sun Chi Chang at second base. And Stuart Fairchild at first. Yeah, Stuart Fairchild. Remember him? He used to be good. And scratch that. They actually just scored. They actually just scored, guys. It's actually 1-0 for Chinese Taipei. One of these guys have to get a win. And apparently... Wow. Wow, it was that bad. It was that bad. Oh, wow. They stole both second... Well, Fairchild both stole second and third. And Shane scored off third and home. It was that bad? Damn. It's going to be Michael Wacha once again, so I was right. 7-1, Logan Webb having a great outing. Upcoming schedule, they play Great Britain tomorrow, they play Mexico on Monday, and they play Italy on Tuesday. My voice is going, so it might have to be sooner than later, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Michael Wacha is going to stay on the mound here. He's going to go against Carmo. Gabriel Carmo, I believe. Probably looks like Bill Cosby, about 15 years younger, and, you know. Del Carmo with the bunt opportunity does not get the bunt down, and he gets called for strike one. Brazil only having one hit so far since the first at-bat of the game. The 0-1 is a fly ball center field, and it's going to drop in for a hit. So one, it's a hit for Brazil, and it's the first hit since the first at-bat of the game. And it's going to bring up Maisel to the plate. Gabriel Maisel. He might sell this opportunity to score some runs. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss. 92 on the fastball from Michael Wacha. Maisel is 0 for 1. So far, the only run so far in this game for Brazil is from a home run by Ramirez. Wacha gets Maisel swinging on the second pitch, and it's 0-2. It was a changeup. Moving this back down a little bit. Maisel back into the batter's box. Runner at first with no one out. 0-2 count. Wacha with the pitch. And it's going to be a swing and a miss. Changeup on the swing there. And Wacha will give Team USA their 10th strikeout of the game. It's actually the first time we went over double digits. First time going over double digits on the K counter presented by me. Ramirez takes strike one. It was a changeup that just got on the bottom part of the zone. Only run came from him with the solo shot to right in the first. The 0-1 is popped up to short. Witt is there to get the catch, and Witt's throw to first is not caught by Harper, and it's going to be a fielding error on Harper, I believe, with Carmo. DeCarmo going to second on the. It's going to be a throwing error on Witt. So yeah, Witt catches it, throws it a little bit. Oh no, it hits off him. It hit off him. It's a broken bat, by the way. It hit off him on the butt. Hit him off on the rear. So there's 2 outs. DeCarmo is on second because of Witt's throw hitting him on the back of the rear. So yeah, it's great, I guess. So yeah, the error is going to be on Bobby Witt. It's not going to be on Bryce Harper. I mean, there's nothing Harper could have done. It hit off the player. It's going to bring up Carvalho to the plate, and it's going to be first pitch swung and hit foul to the third base side. It's going to be 0-1. What's up, George? How you doing on this fine Friday evening? With Team USA up 7-1 in the bottom of the 6th. This game's going to last 25 hours, isn't it? The 0-1 is going to be inside for strike 2. That hit the zone. I'll give you guys that. Carvalho is 0 for 2. He has grounded out. He flied out and struck out. Wacha with the 0-2. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. A nasty changeup from Michael Wacha. And the inning is over. 2 strikeouts, 1 error, 1 on, and nobody scored. We will go to the top of the 7th with the Team USA squad up 7-1. We will see if they will replace their reliever, but we will see. I'm guessing all left for this. Oh, wow, then, okay. You, and over. Alright, so the 4 games that are on right now in the NBA, the Rockets are up 100-89 over the Blazers, 3:16 to go in the game. They're on a 15-0 run in the last 5 minutes. Wow. The Knicks are up 65-52 at half. They are on an 8-1 run up until that point. The Suns are up 58-52 over the Pelicans. That game reached halftime. And the Clippers and the Spurs have reached the second quarter, with the Clippers up 39-30. The Pacers and Lakers once again will start at 10:30 or 10:40 if you count the 10-minute wait. The Celtics beat the Mavericks 120-100, and the Heat beat the Hornets 128-120. Yeah, Colin, do you want to give me more points, brother? I'm guessing they replaced their pitcher. No, it's still Marustica. You're at 14. So once again, it's going to be Marustica on the mound. 6 pitchers, 11 walks, 6 hits, 7 runs, and 1 strikeout and 2 pitch clock violations. Bryce Terrain is up. First pitch is swung on and hit foul behind home plate, and it's going to be strike 1. Terrain is 2 for 3 with a pair of doubles and 3 RBIs. Top of the 7th, 7-1 United States on top. Marustica is on the mound for Brazil. He's going to get a new ball here. Oh, 0-1 count for Bryce Terrain. Marustica's pitch to Bryce Terrain. Ground ball. First base. Easy out for Brazil. And we're going to go back to the top of the order with Bobby Witt Jr. coming up to the plate. Witt is 1 for 2, and he has walked multiple times. I think it's twice to be exact. First pitch to Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be inside for strike 1. 2 walks to be exact and a single. Yep, I was right. Marustica's 0-1 to Witt is outside and low for ball 1. Witt trying to get on base. Bryce Harper is on deck. The 1-1 from Marustica is a fly ball, right field. Going back is the right fielder, and he's at the warning track to make the catch. So 2 away, and it's going to bring up Bryce Harper. Ramirez making the catch there at right. Could probably get a nice minor league deal if he draws his hand correctly. Harper is 0 for 3 tonight. First pitch to Harper is going to be a swung on and hit foul. First base side, excuse me. It's going to be 0-1. Harper popped out in his last at-bat. Looking for his first hit of the game. The 0-1 to Harper is a swing and a miss. Change up right there. It's going to be 0-2 to the 2-time MVP winner. The 3-time MVP winner is on deck. Harper with the 0-2. Here's the pitch to him. It is outside for ball 1. Curveball just curved a little bit too much there from Marustica. The crowd is definitely emptied out since they already knew that USA was going to win. The 1-2 from Marustica is inside for ball 2. 24th pitch is coming up for number 24. Will he get a base hit here or will he end the inning here? Marustica with the 2-2 to Harper. Fly ball, left field. Easy play for the left fielder. He makes the catch and the inning will be over. And we will go ahead and go to the bottom of the 7th. It is time to stretch. 7-1 is your score. Team USA still on top. So you guys are not missing anything. We will catch up on some of the other scores. Marcus red, Marcus red, Marcus red, Marcus red. The Dominican Republic is up 12-3 over Team Nicaragua. And it's the top of the 9th. They have bases juiced with no one out. So that's great. The Padres are still up 3-0 over the Cubs. They're at the bottom of the 8th. And Chinese Taipei is still up 2-0 over Czechia. They are at the bottom of the 1st, though. There is only one out. Terran Vavra is at 2nd, and Marik Chaloup is at 1st. Cherenka is up to bat, and it doesn't look like he's going to get on at all. Because this pitcher's name is absolutely insane, bro. Chenjon Ojan. Chenjon Ojan. He's a minor leaguer for the Athletics. Really? Chenjon Ojuan is with the Athletics, pitching for Team China Taipei. Yeah, Travenka just struck out. Alright, surprise, surprise. Going to the bottom of the 7th, I don't think Waka's... actually, Waka could stay in. He was a starter. Is it gonna be Waka? PCA still at center field. It's still gonna be Waka. Yep, bottom 7th. Waka's still on the mound. It's gonna be Reganato on the mound, up the plate. So, excuse me. They're showing the replay of Buxton getting hit by that pitch. It looks like it hit off the wrist and then up to the right hip. So, once again, Waka's going to pitch against Reganato, who is 0 for 2. First pitch to him is a ground ball past Bobby Witt. It's going to be a base hit. So, it's a first runner at first with no one out. And it's going to bring up Dante Bichette Jr. to the plate. Two strikeouts so far for the brother of Bo Bichette. First pitch to Bichette is a swing and a miss. Heavy whack and whiff by the second baseman. 0 for 2 so far, as I said, for Bichette. The 0-1 is going to be a fly ball to center. Crow Armstrong is going to be there. He's going to make the catch with these. And there's going to be one away. And it's going to bring up the shortstop, Vitor Ito. Vitor Ito is going to be up to hit here. Wacha going 2 1/3 so far, 2 hits allowed and 5 strikeouts. Ito is 0 for 2. He is looking to get on base here. Potentially going on a rally here. First pitch to him is way outside for ball 1. That curveball was way outside. Curved a little bit too much, but not to worry just yet. Wacha with the 1-0. Here's the pitch. It is up high for ball 2. Change up. Just didn't change direction as quickly as he probably thought. I don't know. Just make up a little excuse here and there. The 2-0 is going to be swung on and hit foul, third base side. It's going to be strike 1. Seven, 1, United States. 23 strikes to 4 balls is Michael Wacha's stat line. Runner at first with 1 out. 2-1 count. Here is the pitch. It's a swing and a foul. It's going to be a tap or foul. Or it's going to be a swing and a miss, and it's going to be a wild pitch. I thought I was hit foul, but it is not. So it's going to be 2-2. Ito has grounded out and struck out. Reginato went to second on the wild pitch. Reginato at second. The 2-2 is a ground ball hit foul over the head of the ump. And we'll do it again. '30th pitch coming up for Michael Wacha. Wacha. 2-2 count. 7-1. United States over Brazil. 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball. Raleigh with the throw to first is just in time. Picked off by Harper. And Reginato did not advance to third. So there's 2 outs for Brazil here on the bottom of the 7th. Amazing play by the Gold Glove catcher, I believe. Almost tripped up Ito there is Harper. Platinum Glove winner is Cal Raleigh. And you can tell by the Rollins labeling being platinum than gold. It looks like they're going to do a pitching change here. Wacha's probably done at 30. Unless they're just going to talk about it. No, they're just going to talk about it. They're just talking about it. Giving Wacha a little breather, I guess. It's going to be Rojo when this mound visit is over, which it is now. Ow. That hurts. So once again, it's going to be Rojo against Michael Wacha. Rojo is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout, among many others. Lucas Rojo, the second baseman. First pitch to him is in... It's low, excuse me. It's ball 1. Wacha with over 30 pitches. He's probably not used to this as a reliever, but what do I know? The 1-0 Rojo is a swing and a miss. Nice slider by Wacha. It's going to be 1-1. Rojo with the 1-1 count. Runner at second. Here's the pitch. It's a line drive, base hit, center field. Crow Armstrong gets to the ball, but the run is going to score with ease. And it's going to be 7-2 USA. So, not what Michael Wacha had in store, but the Brazil crowd is still silent, even though, well, they're still down 5. It's going to bring up Mascal to the plate. Mascai, excuse me. Check swing, doesn't even matter. It's called strike 1. Mascot is also 0 for 2 with probably a ground out and a strikeout. The 0-1-2 Mascot is up high, barely missing the zone for ball 1. Two outs, runner at first. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. It is down low for ball 2. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Waka trying to get him with the changeup. Mascot is actually 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 2-1 is down low for ball 3. Waka is losing his grip from the last couple innings. I'd say that if you walk him here, you take him out. Don't take any chances. Mascot with the 3-1. Waka will go ahead and step off, so that's going to be a disengagement. Waka with the 38th pitch coming up. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Left center field. This ball is gone. This game is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Mascot has hit a home run, a major crucial home run for Team Brazil. And it's going to be 7-4. I think it's time to get Michael Wacha out, unless they just want to keep him in. I guess so. So that's going to be a 2-run shot for Team Brazil. It's the second home run of the game for them. It's going to bring up Ducamo, excuse me. First pitch to him is a line to third, and it's caught by Bregman. So the inning is over, but not before Brazil gets 3 more and only makes the game a 3-run deficit. We will go ahead to the top of the 8th, where Brazil's probably going to bring in another reliever, because why not? That home run was projected to be going 350 feet, and it had a 97-mile-an-hour launch angle. That's right, 97-mile-an-hour launch angle. That's a weird number. 97-mile-an-hour exit velo. But yeah, I mean, when you leave brother in for 3 innings, ain't gonna last a lot longer than you think. But what else do I? What do I know, man? What do I know? Chinese Taipei is up 6-0 over Czechia, and it's thanks to Stuart Fairchild, who just hit a grand slam because of Novak throwing a pitch basically down the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that game is over. Just like this Padres-Cubs game, that just ended 3-0 in favor of the Padres. Other scores that happened today was the Phillies beating the Pirates 14-10. The White Sox beating the Diamondbacks 6-0, and the Diamondbacks losing to the Brewers as well 6-2. The Rockies beat the A's 11-6. The Cardinals beat the Orioles 10-2. The Tigers beat the Red Sox 11-3. Astros beat the Nationals 7-1. Blue Jays also beat the Pirates 9-2. Once again, it's going to be 7-4 USA. Marustica is going to stay in. He's going to face the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Aaron Judge is up to bat here against Marustica. Aaron Judge, once again, 1 for 4 with that 2-run shot back in the first. 25th pitch coming from Marustica in his outing here. Here's the pitch to Judge. It's up high for ball 1. Curveball just did not curve whatsoever. 1 for 4 is Judge, as I said. 1-0 count for Judge. Here is the pitch to him. It is down low for ball 2. 89 on the fastball. That more looked like a changeup. Judge, also known for being on an episode of Paw Patrol. If you do not know, you do not know ball. The 2-0 is way outside for ball 3. 90 on the fastball. He is also known for hitting a bunch of tanks, also known as the Bronx Bombers. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. The 3-0 to Judge from Maristica is down low. It looked like it clipped the outside part of the corner of the zone, but he does not get the call. So Judge is going to walk to first on 4 straight balls, and it's going to bring up Kyle Schwarber. The runner-up to the MVP award winner, we have one pitcher warming up in the USA bullpen. It's Gabe Spire, the lefty. Schwarber hitting 56 home runs last year. The first pitch to him is outside for ball 1, going with the slider there. Schwarber with a pair of singles as well tonight. 30th pitch coming up from Maristica. Will he add on to this lead? The 1-0 is down low for ball 2. Looked like it clipped the bottom part of the zone. Two-0 count for Schwarber. Nobody out. Schwarber's ready. Here is the 2-0 count from 2-0 pitch. Fly ball. Center field. Center fielder calls for it. So does the left fielder, but the left fielder gets it and makes the catch. So Judge will go back to first, and there is 1 out. Mascai making the catch there. It's going to bring up Alex Bregman to the plate. Schwarber, he's not happy with that at-bat. He shoved his helmet and bat into that little pocket there, the little cubby. Bregman is 0 for 1 with a pair of walks. You know, thing that Joe can't do, Joe Swanson. First pitch to Bregman is way outside, but the catcher was able to prevent it from being a wild pitch. So it's going to be 1-0. 3 walks from Alex Bregman and a ground out so far for him tonight. Still looking for his first hit here. Could be a crucial, nice hit here if he gets one at this at-bat. Bregman with the 1-0. Here's the pitch to him. It is way down low for ball 2. Bregman, also a former Astro. He knows how to play at this ballpark, formerly known as Minute Maid Park. Bregman with the 2-0 count. Maristica looking at first. And he's going to go ahead and give Bregman a ball that is down low for ball 3. Bregman with 3 balls, no strikes. Judge on first with 1 out. 7-4 United States. Maristica with the pitch to Bregman, and it hits him. Oh, that's not cool. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. Bregman was able to prevent it from hitting the ball on his side, so hit his back instead. See the replay here. Yeah, hit him on the side towards the back. He is okay, obviously. And it's going to bring up Cal Raleigh to the plate. And it looks like Maristica's day is done at 35 pitches. Runners at first and second, 1 out, and they're going to do a pitching change. USA trying to add on to their lead, trying to get a nice, comfortable lead for the bottom of the 8th and the 9th. We will see what who they bring in But as of right now, Maristica will be responsible for the runners at first and second. Anyways, if you're liking this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the chat. Kanabushi. Kanabushi. Hugo Kanabushi is going to replace Maristica. I mean, sure. I mean, okay. Oh, I see what. Okay, I see what's going on with the chat. Okay. The U.S. and Israel both launch attacks on Iran. This has already been known, bro. Okay, yeah, I see what's going on. Okay, that's so stupid, man. They separate the shorts and the. They separate the shorts and the long form. Kanabushi with the Yomiuri Giants in 2016, 15 games with them, is a 1-1 record with a 5.79 ERA in 28 innings. First pitch is a foul ball from Cal Raleigh, who is batting from the right. They have a righty from Cal Raleigh. Wow. 0 for 2 with a flyout his last at-bat. I'm going to move over to the left here. Kanabushi, I'm guessing, never really panned out in the Japanese league, so he just moved on to his separate ways, joining back with Team Brazil. The 0-1 to Raleigh is a pop-up towards the first base seats, and it goes out of play. It's going to be 0-2 for Raleigh. I can't leave. Raleigh looking for his first hit of the night for him. Maybe a potential RBI run with it. Raleigh once again heading from the right-hand side. Judge at second. The 0-2 is up high for ball one. What a throw. Oh my. Bregman at first, Judge at second. Cal Raleigh had the most home runs from a catcher, a mariner, and a switch hitter. The 1-2 from Kanabushi to Raleigh is way outside for ball two. That curveball went way outside, and I meant way outside. Kanabushi gets the signal that he wants. And here is the 2-2 to Raleigh. Pop-up. Shallow right field. They're going to give the call to the right fielder. And he makes the catch. 2 away. And it's going to go ahead and bring up Roman Anthony. Pre-Crow Armstrong is on deck. Shall Roman Anthony keep this inning alive? The U.S. offense tonight has 12 walks, 6 hits, 7 runs. They are 2 for 14 with runners in scoring position, and they have left 10 on base. Let me repeat that. They're 2 for 14 with runners in scoring position. Roman Anthony's first pitch to him is inside for ball one. Barely inside. Kanabushi's 1-0 is a swing and a miss from Roman Anthony. And it's going to be a 1-1 count. Anthony is 0-2 so far tonight. We are not doing that. Kanabushi's 1-1-2. Anthony's in there for strike 2. Not a good sign so far for Team USA if they want to add on to their lead. Kanabushi with the 1-2 to Roman Anthony is a line drive. It gets through the first baseman and it's a base hit. Judge will go ahead and score. And he slides in safely. It is a RBI single from Roman Anthony. And it is a 8-4 ball game. Showing the replay here. It's a nice hit. It definitely was a nice hit. It gets through the first baseman and he backtracks. And there was just no chance of getting Judge there with that throw. So nice stuff from Roman Anthony. Brings up Pete Crow Armstrong. Kanabushi just disengaged. So that's the first disengagement of the at-bat for him. PCA is 0 for 1 in his lone at-bat with a ground out. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss for strike 1. Bregman at third, Anthony at first. 2 outs at the top of the 8th. 0-1 count for Pete Crow Armstrong, who is 0 for 1 tonight after replacing Byron Buxton after being hit by a pitch. The 0-1 is in the dirt. It's 1-1. PCA is about ready to see the 1-1 pitch. And he's going to get it right about now. Here's the 1-1. It is a check swing. I don't think he went. He did not. It is ball 2. Bryce Terrain is on deck. He has a pair of doubles and 3 RBIs. PCA with the 2-1 count. Here is the pitch to him. It is just outside. Good call by the Blue. Good call by Blue for ball 3. I just hit the wrong one. PCA is the second player in Cubs history with 30-plus homers and 30 stolen bases in a single season. Sammy Sosa did it in 93 and 95. The 3-1 is swung on, and it's a grounded to first, and the inning is over for the Team USA squad. But Team USA will get 1 here, at least, to try and extend their lead back up to 4. And we'll go to the bottom of the 8th here, as the score is now 8-4. Makes sense. Oh my god, my feet. Ooh, Ryan Kerkering Major League debut. I wonder how that went. We're on a commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. $35 a month. Wow, bro. 100 sub celebration. Yo, what's up, Martin Truex Jr.? How you doing, man? Yo, that's an insane thumbnail right there. That's insane. My ESPN Fantasy Draft is tomorrow. I wonder who I'm going to pick up tomorrow. A lot of players to choose from. Gabe Spire will go ahead and replace Michael Wacha, which was the it's S-P-E-I-E-R. It's the right decision. I mean, brother, he had like 50 pitches. 52. Once again, IndyCar and NASCAR double double, desert double. They're in Phoenix, you know. The casual stuff that happens in Arizona. IndyCar tomorrow afternoon, NASCAR Sunday afternoon. Gabe Spire with the Mariners last year went 4-3 with a 2.61 ERA in 62 innings with 82 strikeouts to 11 walks. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any strikeouts, right? I don't think we are. 6, 5. Okay, we're good. Spire will go ahead and go against Gabriel Micel, who will be hitting from the right. He is 0 for 2, and the crowd looks like it's slowly diminishing a little bit more. Looks a little bit more diminished. A little bit more empty. Micel. First pitch to Micel is inside for ball 193 on the fastball. Spire looking to go 1-2-3 in this bottom of the 8th. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Another fastball, this time on target. Potentially even trying to add on to the K counter. Micel already has 2 strikeouts. He can make it 3 right here. The 1-1 to Micel is a swing and hit foul third base side. And it's quickly 1-2. Once again, the strikeout counter, the K counter as we like to call it, is at 11. We can make it 12 as he strikes him out here. It's Gabe Spire with the 1-2 count. Here is the pitch to Micel. It's a swing and a miss. 95 on the four-seamer. And Gabe Spire has done what he had to do. Team USA has gotten a dozen strikeouts. And now they'll bring up Lucas Ramirez. 1 for 3 with the solo shot in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch to Ramirez is outside for ball 195 on the sinker. The right fielder having some nice plays out there. Well, even including the home run to right field, you know, and that kind of stuff. The 1-0 Ramirez is in there down the middle for strike 1. Ramirez trying to keep Brazil in this game. They're only down 4. Bottom of the 8th, 1-1 count, 1 out. Spire's pitch to Ramirez. Fly ball, no doubt about it. This is going towards the foul line, and it is gone. 2 home runs for Lucas Ramirez. You thought 1 was crazy. Well, what about 2? Lucas Ramirez is on fire, guys. He is on fire. 8-5 Brazil. It's still down by 3, though. But there is still enough time. Anything can happen. But Lucas Ramirez, bro, 2 home runs against Team USA. That is a dominant mark. And you should be proud of that, even if you guys lose. First pitch to Carvalho is a strike. If I was an MLB GM, I would be signing that dude overnight. Swing and a miss by Carvalho. It's 0-2. Ramirez, bro. Lucas Ramirez. He's 2 for 4, and he has 2 home runs. Carvalho is out on strikes, swing and a miss. That's going to be a 13 strikeout night for Team USA. Ramirez is only 20 years old. 20 years old, and he's hitting off MLB pitchers like they're nothing. I mean, that's insane. If I was an MLB GM, I would be signing this dude to a minor league contract. First pitch to Reginato is a foul ball behind home plate. I mean, Yeah, I mean, 2 home runs is good, but you're doing it against Team USA out of all teams. I mean, yeah, you have Japan and Dominican Republic, but USA, man, it's different. Check Swain is not called strike 2, so it's ball 1. I mean, it's just crazy that you hit 2 home runs against one of the best pitching staffs in this world. The 1-1 is fouled off. It's gonna be 1-2. To Reganato, excuse me. Spire trying to get out of this inning, only allowing that home run to not Martinez. Why am I blanking, guys? Ramirez. The 1-2 is lined to Bobby Witt Jr., who makes the catch, and the inning is over. But once again, Lucas Ramirez is a beast. We're going to the top of the 9th, where the USA squad is up 8-5. And we're on the commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. Obviously over. Colin Gillespie, bro. Well, we might as well go through some scores here. The Pacers are up 21-19 over the Lakers. There's 3 minutes left in the first quarter of that one. The Clippers are up 75-56 over the Spurs. 7:58 to go in the third. The Pelicans are down 81-92 over the Suns. Against the Suns. That game just ended at the third quarter. And the Knicks are up 105-80 over the Nuggets. That game has also ended at the third. Actually, give me the under, and I'm going to go ahead and say Denver under. Yep. And I'm going to guess Phoenix under. Okay, really? I don't know about that one. In college basketball, we have Georgia Southern beating South Alabama 94-85. St. John's only up 59-51 over Seton Hall. 5 minutes to go in that one. Miami of Ohio is up to 86-83 over Ohio with 7 minutes to go in that game. Radford is up 60-56 over Presbyterian. Blue Hose, like hose, like you would use for outside use. 61-56. That game has 5:46 to go in that game. University of North Dakota is up 64-42 over Denver with 11 minutes to go in that game. San Diego State is up 42-39 over UNLV. That game has reached the halftime mark, I guess. 15 minutes to go in the first, I guess. Northern Iowa is up 22-16 over Illinois State. That has 5:45 to go in that first half. Once again, it's going to be top of the 9th. It's going to still be kind of bushy. Three home runs tonight for Brazil. 2 of them coming from Ramirez. Kanabushi. All right, first pitch to Bryce Terrain is a base hit, and Terrain is going to be 3 for 4 tonight. 3 for 5 with a single and 2 doubles. And it's going to be Bobby Witt up to the plate, and it looks like Kanabushi is done. Seventh reliever for Brazil is coming up, and we'll find out who it's going to be. We'll face the top of this order after Kanabushi allowed a single to Bryce Terrain. Terrain has a great game. If I would rank the top 3 players of this game, it's probably going to be Terrain, Ramirez, and then probably Judge with his 2-run shot. I mean, it's insane how good some of these players are. Some of these players you never even met you never even heard of them before at all. So you just gotta figure out what they do, especially in this kind of thing, kind of contest. It's actually kind of crazy that somebody can do such a thing, like Lucas Ramirez has done. Tomas Lopez is in for Hugo Kanabushi. My foot is killing me. That's not great. Ow. Ow. Alright. I mean, while we're still on the baseball side, I think there's only, what, 2 more games on? 1 more game on. Chinese Taipei is still up 6-0 over Czechia, with Czechia only mustering the one little rally they had in the first inning. But to no avail, they have no one on with 2 out. That's basically what I'm trying to get at here. But once again, Tomas Lopez with Columbia University last year, 9 games, had a 2-0 record, a .73 ERA, 12 in the 3rd innings, with 17 strikeouts and 7 walks. He is in Columbia University, and he's going to be pitching against Bobby Witt, Bryce Harper, and Aaron Judge. First pitch is a ball. Throw to second is not in time. Bryce Terrain just stole second base. So that's a welcome to the World Baseball Classic, Tomas Lopez, I guess. Welcome to the show, Tomas Lopez. 16 and a half. Oh my God, what? Lopez is. Wait, no. They call it a strike. Oh, wow. The 0-1-2 Witt is outside for ball 1. Okay. Under, yeah, he's done. Bobby Witt's 1 for 3 with a single and 2 walks. Terrain at second. 8-5 USA. Top of the 9th. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to Witt. It is up high for ball 2. Lopez, 21-year-old, explains why he is in college. He's probably getting a nice education. Terrain with a solid lead off second base. 2-1 count for Witt. Here's the pitch. It's a fly ball hit foul on the netting behind home plate. It's going to be 2-2. Bryce Harper is on deck, regardless of what Bobby Witt does here. Whether he gets on base or not. Aaron Judge is waiting on the dugout steps. Witt with the 2-2. Lopez, the delivery and the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. And once again, Bobby Witt has a full count. Bobby Witt has a full count here. 8-5 USA, looking to add on to their lead and get a nice comfortable win here. Lopez with the 3-2. It is popped up towards the first base dugout, and it's going to go in the seats. No doubt about that one. That was going to go in the seats no matter what. Lopez looking to end the inning and giving Brazil a solid chance to come back and potentially win this game. It's going to be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. We'll put a couple fastballs, sliders, cutters. Lopez looking at the runner at second. The 3-2, it is a swing and a miss. Witt is out on strikes. And it's going to bring up Bryce Harper to the plate, who is still looking for his first hit of the night. Harper only being 0 for 4. Not even getting a single walk. Harper trying to keep the inning alive. First pitch to him is swung on and hit foul. Third base side, it's going to be 0-1. 0 for 4. As I said, his last at-bat was a flyout. Aaron Judge is on deck. Harper ready for the 0-1. Here is the pitch. Harper, line drive, base hit, right field, and that's going to bring Terrain home. No throw to home plate. The throw goes to second, and Bryce Harper adds on to the lead. It is 9-5. America on top. I almost said 9-1. Definitely not 9-1 now. All right. Aaron Judge is on deck. He's up to the hit. Excuse me. 0-4 with that 2-run home run back in the first. First pitch to him is up high for ball 1. 94 on the sinker. I hit the wrong one. Here we go. Harper on first. 1-0 count. 1 out. 9-5. United States. Throw the first is not in time. That is a disengagement and pickoff attempt for Lopez. The U.S. has Brad Keller warming up in the bullpen. Judge with the 1-0. Here's the pitch to him. It's a pop-up towards the seats behind home plate. It goes towards them, and it's going to be 1-1. Judge looks about ready for the 1-1 pitch. Lopez looks about ready as well, looking the runner at first. Gets ready into position. And here is the 1-1 from Lopez. It is high and inside for ball 2. Judge looking to add on to this American lead. Tomás Lopez looking to end it right here with a potential double play. Lopez with the 2-1 pitch. It is in there for strike 2. That pitch was outside of the zone. Remember, you cannot challenge any of these pitches. There is no ABS in the World Baseball Classic. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Lopez looks ready for the 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. It is up high, and we have another full count. Aaron Judge will look to try and get on base and keep the inning alive. Bring up to Kyle Schwarber for one last chance to add on to this lead. Lopez. The payoff pitch is a foul ball. They're saying it's a fair ball, and they're going to say nope, they're saying it's foul. They first said it was a fair ball. The ball went towards the pitcher, Lopez. He throws the ball to first, which would obviously mean that Judge is out, and then they tagged Harper, which would have been a double play, but I'm guessing that it's probably hit off his foot. Oh, hit off the side. Yeah, hit off the shin. Or top of the leg. So, yeah, that's a foul ball. Alright, Judge gets a second chance here to continue this inning. Lopez with the second payoff pitch. It is grounded foul, third base side, and Judge will try it again. Once again, Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Harper is on at first. 1 out, full count. 9-5 USA over Brazil. 17th pitch coming up for Tomás Lopez. The third payoff pitch from Lopez to Judge. It is up high for ball 4, and Judge will go ahead and walk. And it's going to bring up Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber is 2 for 4 with 2 singles and a walk, I believe. And they're going to have a mound visit. This is the pitching coach, so they're not going to replace him just yet. Not just yet is he going to replace him yet. Brother. Hey, we get to see the lottery numbers. Let's go. I love seeing the lottery numbers. Hey, 8, 19, 26, 38, 42, Powerball. That's right. Mega Millions number 24. Oh, it's only Mega Millions. Oh. Well, that's a waste. Once again, Judge is at first. Harper's at second. 1 out. Kyle Schwarber is going to be up to bat. When the mound visit is over, they're about to break it up, hopefully. Yep, they just broke it up. And I'm guessing Schwarber just called time. Schwarber 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looking to add on to this American lead. Tomas looking at Harper at second. First pitch to Schwarber is outside for ball 1. Oh, sorry, it's not Brad Keller that's warming up. It's Mason Miller. He will be the one that will be closing this game out. Lopez with the 1-0 is inside. Fake throw to second. Even if he tried to throw that, he would have hit Schwarber in the helmet. 2-0. 20th pitch coming up for Lopez. Alex Bregman is on deck. Lopez looking at second. The 2-0 is outside for ball 3. And I'm guessing they're just going to walk Schwarber to get the Bregman. Which will probably be a smart move since Bregman's not as much as a power hitter than Schwarber. So Schwarber, I won't even touch the bat if I were you. I'd just let the ball just go past you. Okay, honestly that was kind of close. I probably would have given the strike there. That was on the top right corner of the zone. I forgot. It's 1 out. So bases are loaded, and it's going to bring up Alex Bregman to the plate. Harper at third, Judge at second, Schwarber at first. Bregman, can he do it at his former home stadium? The stadium that he grew up and played most of his career in. First pitch is up high for ball 1. Bregman looking to end this game on a high note. Give USA another run or two before the night is done. Lopez looking at the runner at second. Throws his 1-0 pitch and it's low. And it's going to be 2-0. The crowd is chanting USA, USA, USA. Harper at third, Judge at second, and Schwarber at first. 2-0 count for Bregman. Here's the 2-0 pitch. It is up high, almost hitting Bregman in the head. Which ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. Everybody booing at Tomas Lopez. Everybody knowing that he didn't mean to do that. It's going to be 3-0. They're going to show the replay. I think he just lost control of the ball. But that ball just almost hit him in the head. That was a 93-mile-an-hour sinker. Bregman with a 3-0 count. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be up high for ball 4. A run will score. Harper will score on the walk. Bases will stay loaded. And we're going to have Cal Raleigh coming up to the plate, as he will be batting righty. Might be batting righty. Score is 10-5. USA on top. They're going to take out Lopez here, unless they're going to make a defensive substitution. No, it looks like he is done. Lopez is done. Yeah, he's done. His teammates congratulating him on a rough performance. It's challenging when you're playing against a team like this. They were down only 3 at one point. Actually, no, they were down 1 at one point. Then they were down 3. Now they're down 5. Sounds about right. Anyways, we're going to a commercial break. We will find out who will be replacing Tomas Lopez. If you like this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And once again, I will most likely be live tomorrow as the live fantasy baseball draft. I hope you guys can enjoy join that and enjoy what picks we obviously failed to make. So yeah, draft should be around 9 p.m. So I will probably see you guys then. But we are still in this World Baseball Classic where it's Takahashi. T-A-K-A-H-A T-A-K-A-H-A-S-H-I. Vitor Takahashi is replacing Tomas Lopez. Takahashi is a righty, so Raleigh's going to most likely bat from the left. Once again, your score is 10-5 USA. Game started off with Aaron Judge hitting a 2-run shot to center, followed by a Lucas Ramirez solo shot to make it a 2-1 game. Takahashi is a 6-foot, 203-pound, 17-year-old from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Camera just went. Yay, I just love the camera going. Yay. Woo. Cal Raleigh is up, and I think everyone's ready for the first pitch, and pitcher call. The ump calls time. It's a pitch clock violation, so it's a free ball. Deactivate. Activate. I mean, why? It's always this, dude. It's always when I mess with the wrong thing. Oh, wait, it was a strike. No, wait, what? No, it's 2-0, brother. What? It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Oh no, what? It's 3-0 unless I'm missing something and it's. It wasn't a violation on Raleigh though. It was a violation on Takahashi. Yeah, they just changed it. 3-0 is just under the strike zone. It's gonna be 4. It's a 4-pitch walk to Cal Raleigh, and it's gonna bring in Aaron Judge. Roman Anthony's coming up to the plate. Add remove. Search for cameras. It's going to bring up Roman Anthony. I know you guys can't see me, but I'm going to give you the updates. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Everybody's cheering. This game has gone on for almost 3.5 hours, by the way. The 0-1 is outside and low for ball 1. The 1-1 is up high for ball 2. Roman Anthony is 1 for 3 tonight with an RBI single. Anthony with the 2-1 pitch here comes, and it's a ground ball. Gets through for a base hit. I think this is going to get at least 2 home. Schwarber scores, and actually it's going to just be a 1. It's going to be a run single for Roman Anthony. And this game is at 12-5. Once again, the mercy rule's at 15. Can I just activate the camera again? No, don't worry about the integrated camera. First pitch to Pete Crow Armstrong is a ball, so it's going to be 1-0. Brother, what am I missing? The 1-0 is inside for ball 2. It's at 9. Uh, the 2-0 is inside for ball 3. PCA is 0 for 2 with this last at bat being a ground out. The first at bat also being a ground out. The 3-0 to Crow Armstrong's in there for strike 1. I'm trying to get this camera to come back on, guys. Don't worry. The 3-1 from Takahashi is outside for ball 4. Another run will score. And that is Bregman that will score. It's going to bring up Bryce Terrain to the plate. Alright, deactivate. Configure video. First pitch is inside the zone, but did not get called a strike, so it's going to be ball 1. Deactivate. Two no count for Terrain here. Now I have to delete the scene. Video capture. 2-0 is down low for ball 3. I mean, what am I not doing right? That's the question. 3-0 is called a strike. It is in the strike zone. Gets more cheers from the crowd. But will it last? That is the question. It's the second plate appearance this inning by... Oh, wait, hold on. Terrain batting. Raleigh scores on a balk. They called a balk. So Raleigh scores. And bases are empty. Bases are filled at second and third now without it being full now. If you know what I mean, everyone advances an extra base. And now it's 14-5. Yeah, you know, just that kind of stuff. And it's a bouncing ball. Throw to first is in time. So they get the out on Terrain. But the run will add on to the total. It's going to be set at 15-5. And Bobby Witt is going to be coming up to the plate. What am I not doing right? Troubleshoot. Witt, first pitch to him is up high for ball 1. How do you not find my camera? Huh? Oh wait, I'm gonna run behind. The 102 wit is down low for ball 2. Alright, now it should find it. Right? The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. I mean, what am I not doing right? Why am I not finding my camera? Fly ball, right center field, and the right fielder, Ramirez, makes the catch, but not before a massacre happened with the USA team scoring 7 runs in the top of the 9th. This game is all but over. Alright, and then it's going to be Mason Miller that comes in, so we can just do that, and then I can just worry about getting this camera back on this stupid little thing. Let's see here. Device, wireless device. Yeah, no, printer. Sound display. I mean, what am I not doing right? I mean, I've done this before. I don't remember troubleshoot settings. Yeah, Mason Miller's going to come in for Gabe Spire. No, none of this is helping me, man. I don't know what happened with the camera, man. It's just not working. It just doesn't want to connect. Mason Miller went 1-2 last year with a 2.63 ERA, with this time with the A's and the Padres. Hold on, get rid of this. Video capture. New source. Oh my god, why can't I not get the camera to work? First pitch from Mason Miller is a ball. 100 miles an hour on the fastball. The 1-0 is a swing and a miss. It's going to be strike 1. Alright, hold on. Let me see something. Maybe? Maybe? Turn on? Okay. Surely it should put on the camera, right? It is 2-1, by the way. The 2-1 is up high for ball 3. Video capture, add source, settings, activate. Deactivate USB camera. Activate. And this is why I hate that kind of stuff, man. This is boring. The 3-1 pitch is up high for ball 4, and Dante Bichette Jr. is going to be on base here. So 1 on with no one out. It's going to go ahead and bring up Ito to the plate. And Dante Bichette's actually going to pitch run by Felipe Coragi. Alright, I'll fix the shorts one real quick. Cool. A little bit more to the right. Alright, I think we are good again. I think we're back. Aloha, how we all doing, guys? How we doing? That was stressful, and have me never do that again. So, Mason Miller will go ahead and pitch against Ito here, who is 0 for 3 here. No one out, runner at first. First pitch to Ito is in there for strike 1, hitting the bottom of the zone. So far, 13 strikeouts tonight from Team USA pitching. The 0-1 is 1 on and hit foul behind home plate. It's going to be 0-2. Can Mason Miller make it 14 strikeouts? 14 strikeouts for Team USA as a whole? Question mark. 0-2 count. Runner at first. No one out. And the bottom of the 9th. Nice camera. Nice camera. The pitch from Miller is up high for ball 100 on the fastball. A little bit humid in Houston, aren't we? Mason Miller with the 1-2 count. Here's the pitch to Ito. It is inside. Once again, 101 on the fastball. It's going to be 2-2. Miller slowly losing Ito with this fastball. Ito's 2-2 is outside for ball 3, and Ito's worked it to a full count. Coragi at first, no one out, full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball, foul ball. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. Would have been nice if it was fair, but it is what it is. So, it's going to be 3-2 once again for Ito. We'll see what... I'm guessing it's just... It hopped off the home plate. I'm guessing just hopped off home plate. The second payoff pitch is a swing and a miss in the dirt, and Ito is out on strikes. The strikeout counter will go up to number 14. Once again, this is the highest we have ever seen such a number. And it's going to bring up Rojo, who is 0-1 for 3 tonight, who takes one inside for ball 1. I believe the hit was a single back in that 7th or 8th inning. Miller with the 1-0. Here is the pitch, is down low for ball 2. Rojo trying to keep Brazil alive somehow, some way, because of Mason Miller's inaccuracy of throwing a fastball in the strike zone. Rojo's 2-0 is outside for ball 3. 100 on the fastball there. Miller trying to keep the runners off the base paths. Trying to end this game. Here's the 3-0. It is in there for strike 1. 100 on the fastball. Rojo trying to get him to throw a ball here. Here is the 3-1 pitch. It is swung and hit foul. It's going to go right back towards Mason Miller on a hopping fashion. And we got another full count. Mason Miller can make this 15 strikeouts. 1 strikeout for every run that they have scored tonight. Miller's 3-2 is swung on and missed, and that will be the 15th strikeout from Team USA pitching. Mason Miller is down to the last out here, and it's going to be up to the hands of Victor Mascai. Mascai is 1 for 3. First pitch is in there for strike 1. 87 on the slider. Mascai trying to keep this game alive for Brazil. The 0-1 is swung on and missed. 100 on the fastball, and Brazil is down to their final strike. Runner at first, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It is just inside and low for ball 1. Wow. I'd say that's like maybe half a foot off. Miller with the 1-2 count. He can end it here. Here is the pitch. Up high for ball 2. 101 on the fastball. And it's 2-2. 2 outs. Runner at first. USA up 15-5. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did. And the game is over. The strikeout counter goes up to 16 overall. And the ball game is over. Team USA wins in dominant fashion, beating Brazil 15-5. Amazing game overall by Team USA. I mean, there was really nothing wrong besides seeing Lucas Ramirez hitting 2 home runs against their pitching. Give this dude a minor league contract, bro. He's 20 years old. Logan Webb will get the win here. He went 4 innings, allowing only 1 run and 1 hit, striking out 6. And then Bo Takahashi will get the loss, as he only went 1 inning, allowing 3 hits, 2 runs, struck out 1, walked 1, and that would be one of only 2 strikeouts that they have that whole game. Brazil only struck out USA batting twice. 1 strikeout came from Bobby Witt, and the other came from Bryce Harper. But on the USA side, we had Bobby Witt go 1 for 5 with a run and strikeout, while also walking twice. Bryce Harper went 1 for 5 with an RBI, a run, a strikeout, and a walk. Paul Goldschmidt actually replaced Harper in the 9th inning because the game was over. Aaron Judge went 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs, 3 runs, 2 walks. He had a home run back in the 1st inning, and had 11 fantasy points. Ernie Clement replaced him in the 9th inning because why not? Kyle Schwarber went 2 for 4 with 2 runs and 2 walks. Alex Bregman went 0 for 1 with an RBI, 2 runs, and 4 walks. He did not get replaced. Cal Raleigh went 0 for 3 with an RBI, 2 runs, and 3 walks. Roman Anthony went 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs, 2 runs, and 2 walks. Byron Buxton went 0 for 2 with an RBI and a run before being taken out of the game with the wrist injury that he had in the 5th. He was replaced by Pete Crow Armstrong, who went 0 for 2 with an RBI and a walk. Bryce Terrain had the best game of probably his whole entire career, as he went 3 for 6 with 4 RBIs and 1 run, 2 doubles to be added on as well. As I said, Logan Webb went 4 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 6 strikeouts. Michael Wacha replaced Logan Webb. He went 3 innings, allowing 4 hits, 3 runs, and got 5 strikeouts. Gabe Speier had 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, and 2 strikeouts. And then Mason Miller struck out the side after walking the leadoff hitter. And then for Brazil, I said Takahashi only had 1 inning, 3 hits allowed, 2 runs, 1 strikeout, and 1 walk. They used 7 relievers in this game, which is insane to even say that. De Silva went 1 2/3, only walking 1. Vieira went 1/3 of an inning, allowing 2 runs and 2 walks. Kanabushi went 2/3 of an inning, allowing 2 hits and 1 run. Gabriel Barbosa, Phillies prospect and reliever, shout out to him. He went 2/3 of an inning, only around 1 hit, 2 runs, and 2 walks. Gabriel Marostica went 2 1/3, allowing 1 run and 3 walks. Contreras went 1 1/3, allowing 2 hits, 1 run, and 3 walks. Takahashi went 2/3 of an inning, allowing 1 hit, 2 runs, and 2 walks. And then Tomás Lopez went 1/3 of an inning, allowing 1 hit, 4 runs, 1 strikeout, and 3 walks. If you cannot tell, all those walks together will be... Oh, the wrong section. 17! 17 walks. Yeah, that's a lot of walks, guys. Why? 16 strikeouts from U.S. pitching to 2. As I said, Lucas Ramirez had 2 home runs and struck out once. He went 2 for 4. Reginato went 1 for 4 with a run. Dante Bichette Jr. had the 2 strikeouts and the walk. Rojo had a 1 for 4 day with an RBI and a run. Mascai went 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs, a run, and 3 strikeouts. The RBIs came from the home run. The Carmo went 1 for 3, and everybody else went hitless. USA held on to the lead the whole time. They were only up 1 at one point at the beginning of the game, and then they were only up 3 until they scored 7 in the 9th to give them the overpowering victory. 15-5 once again is your final score. Live look in at Taipei versus Czechia. Taipei is up 9-0 over Czechia at the bottom of the 5th, where Czechia is up to bat and Tim Vavra is up to hit. Yeah, Czechia ain't gonna do nothing. Because if you can't tell, Czechia has only scored 5 runs this whole entire World Baseball Classic. Yeah, Czechia, you're eliminated, buddy. Sorry. See you next year. Once again, tomorrow is going to be World Baseball Classic game numero 2, as Team USA will face off against Team United Kingdom, or Great Britain, whatever you want to call it. The starting pitcher of tomorrow's game will be Tarik Skubal for USA. We have no idea who will be for the Great Britain squad. But Great Britain has Jazz Chisholm. They have Tristan Beck, Nate Eaton, Michael Peterson, former Brave, prospect Harry Ford, Brandon Beck, I think he's known, Christian Robinson, Matt Kopernak, Tracy Thompson, and former Philly Vance Worley. Yeah, that's right, former Philly Vance Worley, guys. Let's look up how old he is real quick. Vance Worley is 38 years old, and he's still playing baseball for the World Baseball Classic. He played for the Phillies from 2010 to 2012. I'm guessing he got traded to Minnesota, and then he went to Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and Miami, and then retired after 2017. So, as of right now, America is obviously great favorites against Great Britain. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Obviously, I will not be able to stream that because I will be yeah, that makes sense. I will be streaming the live fantasy baseball draft. So, hopefully, once again, you guys can tune in to that. It should be around 10 minutes before the draft starts, which would be around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Anyways, once again, your final score was a demolition. The final score was the demolition of USA beating Brazil 15-5. Actually, go through the score here one more time here. The Clippers and the Spurs are tied at 111 as Derrick Jones Jr. might be giving the Clippers the lead here. The Pacers are down 51-64 over the Lakers. That game has reached halftime. They're almost out of the halftime break, though. The Knicks absolutely demolished the Nuggets, 142-103. The Suns were able to beat the Pelicans, 118-116. The Rockets beat the Blazers, 106-99. And I already said the rest of the games there. The Sharks are up 2-1 over the Blues are up 2-1 over the Sharks. They're at the second intermission. The Wild are up 3-0 over the Golden Knights. That game is in the second intermission. And the Canadiens and Ducks look like to reach a shootout. The Hurricanes beat the Oilers 6-3 thanks to a Jackson Blake 2-goal game. And a lot of scoring. Even Shane Gostisbehere, the former Flyer, getting in with the action there. The Canucks beat the Blackhawks 6-3, hitting the dagger with Bozier. The Avalanche beat the Stars in a shootout 5-4, hitting 2 of the 3, compared to the Stars, who only hit none. And then the Panthers beat the Red Wings 3-1 as Matthew Tkachuk put the game away with the empty net ice goal. But once again, the Canadiens and Ducks game will be going to a shootout. Only a couple more games of college basketball left. Presbyterian is up 90-85 over Radford. 21 seconds left in overtime of that one. San Diego State is up 67-65 over UNLV. That has 7:45 left in that game. UNI, Northern Iowa, is up 46-34 over Illinois State. That game is at 13 minutes left in that one. Southeast Missouri State is up 46-39 over Morehead State. That game has 13.5 minutes left in that one. And then the last game that's on right now is San Diego beating Seattle University 19-16 with 10:46 to go in the first half. So, Miami of Ohio narrowly beats Ohio 110-108. That game went to overtime. Miami of Ohio just getting past a huge upset, especially during this time of year. And I think they were the only ones besides St. Joe's to get up to top 25. St. Joe's actually beat Seton Hall 72-65. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I will be live tomorrow with the Fantasy Baseball Draft. If you guys want to join, go ahead and join. And if you want to join, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But if you guys like this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. Once again, your final score was the USA team 15 to Brazil 5. I will see you guys tomorrow, and the final strikeout counter was 16. I'm also on the shorts form, so it's kind of shorter that way. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be tomorrow. And I hope to keep the streaming schedule at least a little bit more. What's the word I'm thinking of? I can't think of any words right now. A little bit more of a day-to-day basis, if you know what I mean. Like, not really every day, but like often, kind of. Like, more often. Let's just say that. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.